can't tell me shit, little bitch, so don't bother. You fucked it off, I cut you off, now that's a done dollar. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a dog like Goddard. Quick to whip the stick and disappear like Harry Potter. He think he heating up, ain't that a bitch, cause I'm hotter. He ain't got no heart and he ain't got no honor. That guppy won't survive in the water with piranhas. Killers on my team with M16s like Uganda. Shooters on my left, that's gon' step at my leisure. I died and resurrected, bitch, but this is not Easter. I don't rap beef, little bitch, so this is not ether. I don't duck shit, but off the goose, I might seek it. 2 bad hoes, I think one was Puerto Rican. A sock up on the dough, so don't come in, we not decent. I'm rocking when I'm rolling, Motorola always beeping. Pockets full of poses, rolling dough, straight chiefin'. 5-pack of the woods just to keep the stress managed. People taking shots and they be shocked, there's no damage. Tell all of the thoughts up on my jock, I don't have it. Can't argue with my bitch because she only speaking Spanish. I hit the switch and push the whip like it was in the way. You talking shit but ain't no shit, so you just in the way. I'm taking risks, I pray to God that I don't die today. The talk is cheap, I got the heat just like the young D-Wade. She thinking memes, I told the bitch that she don't know D-Wade. I think it schemes the next routine gon' take a business day. She ride the dick and work her hips like it's for fitness. Ayy, plead the fifth and suck this dick, you ain't got shit to say. People run they lips so they trip like some acid. I can't fit into this fake world, I ain't plastic. Roll the backwood up and have them pissed, I ain't passing. Never had my dad, I'm just a saucy young bastard. You can't tell me shit, little bitch, so don't bother. You fucked it off, I cut you off, now that's a done dollar. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a dog like Goddard. Quick to whip the stick and disappear like Harry Potter. He think he heating up, ain't that a bitch, cause I'm hotter. He ain't got no heart and he ain't got no honor. That guppy won't survive in the water with piranhas. Killers on my team with M16s like Uganda.
Employers are on the lookout for defined skills and a universal.
Stop playing with these niggas.
Switch it, getting loose. Flip the script, ayy. You can't tell me shit, little bitch, so don't bother. You fucked it off, I cut you off, now that's a done dollar. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a dog like Goddard. Quick to whip the stick and disappear like Harry Potter. He think he heating up, ain't that a bitch, cause I'm hotter. He ain't got no heart and he ain't got no honor. That guppy won't survive in the water with piranhas. Killers on my team with M16s like Uganda. Shooters on my left, that's gon' step at my leisure. I died and resurrected, bitch, but this is not Easter. I don't rap beef, little bitch, so this is not ether. I don't duck shit, but off the goose, I might seek it. 2 bad hoes, I think one was Puerto Rican. A sock up on the dough, so don't come in, we not decent. I'm rocking when I'm rolling, Motorola always beeping. Pockets full of poses, rolling dough, straight chiefin'. 5-pack of the woods just to keep the stress managed. People taking shots and they be shocked, there's no damage. Tell all of the thoughts up on my jock, I don't have it. Can't argue with my bitch because she only speaking Spanish. I hit the switch and push the whip like it was in the way. You talking shit but ain't no shit, so you just in the way. I'm taking risks, I pray to God that I don't die today. The talk is cheap, I got the heat just like the young D-Wade. She thinking memes, I told the bitch that she don't know D-Wade. I think it schemes the next routine gon' take a business day. She ride the dick and work her hips like it's for fitness. Ayy, plead the fifth and suck this dick, you ain't got shit to say. People run they lips so they trip like some acid. I can't fit into this fake world, I ain't plastic. Roll the backwood up and have them pissed, I ain't passing. Never had my dad, I'm just a saucy young bastard. You can't tell me shit, little bitch, so don't bother. You fucked it off, I cut you off, now that's a done dollar. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a dog like Goddard. Quick to whip the stick and disappear like Harry Potter. He think he heating up, ain't that a bitch, cause I'm hotter. He ain't got no heart and he ain't got no honor. That guppy won't survive in the water with piranhas. Killers on my team with M16s like Uganda.
Stop playing with these niggas.
Switch it, getting loose. Flip the script, ayy. You can't can't tell me shit, little bitch, so don't bother. You fucked it off, I cut you off, now that's a done dollar. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a dog like Goddard. Quick to whip the stick and disappear like Harry Potter. He think he heating up, ain't that a bitch, cause I'm hotter. He ain't got no heart and he ain't got no honor. That guppy won't survive in the water with piranhas. Killers on my team with M16s like Uganda. Shooters on my left, that's gon' step at my leisure. I died and resurrected, bitch, but this is not Easter. I don't rap beef, little bitch, so this is not Easter. I don't duck shit, but off the goose, I might seek it. Two bad hoes, I think one was Puerto Rican. A sock up on the door, so don't come in, we not decent. I'm rocking when I'm rolling, Motorola always beeping. Pockets full of poses, rolling dough, straight chiefin'. 5-pack of the woods just to keep the stress managed. People taking shots and they be shocked, there's no damage. Tell all of the thoughts up on my jock, I don't have it. Can't argue with my bitch because she only speaking Spanish. I hit the switch and push the whip like it was in the way. You talking shit but ain't on shit, so you just in the way. I'm taking risks, I pray to God that I don't die today. The talk is cheap, I got the heat just like the young D-Wade. She thinking memes, I told the bitch that she don't know D-Wade. I thinking schemes the next routine gon' take a business day. She ride the dick and work her hips like it's for fitness aid. Plead the fifth and suck his dick, you ain't got shit to say. People burn they lips so they trip like some acid. I can't fit into this fake world, I ain't plastic. Roll it back with up and have him pissed, I ain't passing. Never had my dad, I'm just a saucy young bastard. You can't tell me shit, little bitch, so don't bother. You fucked it off, I cut you off, now that's a done dollar. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a dog like Goddard. Quick to whip the stick and disappear like Harry Potter. You think he heated up, ain't that a bitch, cause I'm hotter. He ain't got no heart and he ain't got no honor. That guppy won't survive in the water with piranhas. Killers on my team with M16s like Uganda.
Shout out to the local artisan.
Good ahead. They ain't hit the ground fast enough and now they dead.
Alright, chat. We here, chat.
Alright, chat. You thought I was Puerto Rican, but you found out that I'm really not decent. T'Challa's at the door and don't come in, he's not decent.
Didn't have me to play that. But what's good, y'all? What's good? Give us 1 second. We're gonna get on camera in 1 minute. Just give us a second. We are here, live and direct.
Shout out to the local artisan.
Yes, sir. Hold on, let me just
It's so good, it's so good. I got something that you gon' like.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, this shit doing too much. Hold on, chat.
Just hold on, we're chatting home.
Oh my God.
Cause you're a good chat and we know it. You chat so different around us.
Bro, what the fuck?
You know, I'll let you get another one. Hit me, you stupid little bitch.
Yo, what is going on right now?
He said, what is happening? He said, what happened? What's up? I just turned 5 out. What's happening? What's up? Got Patron in my cup.
Oh, screw it. I don't care. I'm just gonna use my shit. Hold on, chat. I just gotta grab my stream deck.
Swan song.
I don't care.
Don't you have a swan song? Oh, a song from a song down under.
All right, chat. We are here. We here now. We here. Okay. Y'all already know. Yes, sir. We are here. Pronobi 1. KageWolfShinobi. You already know. T.L.A Podcast. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Wait.
Shout out to the local artisan.
Yes, sir. Shout out to y'all. Yes, sir. Hand clap. Yes, sir. Always gotta do that. Hold on. Wait. There we go. It stops all the sounds if I do it. So there we go. We here, y'all. Episode 112, T.L.A Podcast. Best episode on the best platform in the world. You already know like that. Yeah. So when it comes to that, I guess a lot of stuff has been kind of going down. I guess the first topic we're finna open up to right now, this is going to be a short pod, so, because I'm still going to have to upload everything to the audio people. Shout out to all of my people. My bad. Shout out to everybody that is on all the audio platforms. See, the camera's already acting up. Okay, but no, we good. All right, so yeah, shout out to everybody on the audio platforms. We love y'all so much. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcast, all that stuff like that. We love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being over here. We deeply appreciate that to y'all. So y'all know, yes, sir. Got a couple of dogs and shit. But yeah, we are low key here to talk about the wow, I cannot believe I just forgot her name. Taraji and yeah, the Taraji and Keith Lee situation that happened over the BET weekend, which I heard a lot of mixed reviews about the BET Awards. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people saying that it was cool. A lot of people saying that it's just fucking normal BET Awards and stuff like that. So nothing really special or anything like that. But the one thing that did happen was Taraji did. What did she do again? She did a remix of some song. Hold on, chat. The camera being slow.
Slow camera.
We good? We good?
Slow camera.
All right, so yeah. It was just a whole thing about, I guess, Keith Lee not being in his seat when he was there. He was in the wrong seat. He was in Rick Ross's seat, and Rick Ross wasn't there. So I don't know if it was that the staff put him there, or he just decided to sit there with his girl. But at some point, because, it was the situation with Will Smith and Chris Rock, how the people that they had there bring usually say banter about the people who are there and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Taraji, I guess, had a joke for Rick Ross even though he was supposed to be in his seat, but even though since it was Keith Lee sitting there, she just made up some jokes on the fly and I guess started baking Keith Lee. Started just making fun of him and stuff like that, and just started saying some I don't know everything that she said. But when it comes to what she said,
hold on.
Oh, what? What happened? Oh, this boy dying over here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway, so apparently, if I'm reading this right, it was a mix-up.
Oh, okay, it was.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Here.
In case you missed it, the actor hosted the ceremony on June 30th during a segment to honor individuals at the event. The Empire alum confused Lee with Jordan Howlett, another TikTok creator. Lee was eventually given a flower, and he initially responded to the mix-up by sharing a since-deleted video on his social media of throwing his rose on the ground, which quickly went viral. Said, Our name will not be known in every room it's supposed to be. Our name will be known in every room it's supposed to be, when it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be, with no confusion. Lee captioned the video, God is amazing. Life's really too yada yada yada. They're talking a bunch of stuff about shit I don't care about. If you care about it, go on their Twitter and read it. But I don't want to listen to all these people's.
Yeah, they made because Keith Lee made a response video, but Taraji made a response post. Hold up to the mic.
Taraji had any ill will or any ill intentions behind the situation. The situation happened the way it did. It is what it is.
He watching himself. It's kind of crazy right now. He kind of watching himself on screen right now. Oh, you was there. That is crazy. I forgot you was there.
They confused him for me.
That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my rose. That wasn't my moment. It was given to me, but it wasn't mine. And I always say, I don't want nothing that ain't mine. I want what's meant for me, nothing less, nothing more. The entire segment on the production side felt extremely rushed. Not only did it feel rushed, it did not feel intentional. It did not feel purposeful. I'm forever thankful for every room that I'm in. I was more than thankful and more than grateful to just sit there and enjoy the show. Me and my wife, we looked amazing. We felt amazing. We was enjoying the show. I've always spoke about my social anxiety. And for me, just to get out and be in that moment was more than enough for me. So to take me and my wife out of our seats, put us in different seats, give Taraji no direction to who we are or what we do, felt extremely unprepared and unprofessional to me. I'm personally a fan of Taraji. I've been for years and I always will be. I love to see her get the recognition that she deserved in that moment and had a platform and a stage that she's always deserved. For this situation to take away from her moment and our moment was unfair to both of us. And another example of this is a picture of my wife has been going around, and it was a small part cut from an entire moment, make it seem like she had an attitude with Taraji. My wife and myself understand the flirting that Taraji was doing was fully improv and fully joke. It was a hard situation for all of us to be in. We fully understand she made it up on the fly. I was there to just enjoy the show. I was invited. No situations in life in general. I never longed for the spotlight. If I wanted the spotlight, I would have accepted a quarter of the opportunities that's been presented to us. But none of those opportunities were for me or my family. If you understand that, you understand it. If you don't, I'm okay with that. I'm always going to be myself. I've always been myself. Nothing about this journey, about this ride, about where we are,
free
is going
advertising.
to change.
We advertise just water up here.
Never will. Never once was I upset that Taraji didn't know who I was. Everything that's for me,
Keithington
everything that's for my family will be for my family.
Lee.
Everything that's for you will be.
All right.
So what you think about that? How you feel, Kage, by watching yourself say all that?
I mean, what's there to say? I mean, he right. She was wrong. She made a mistake. It seemed like she did an apology that wasn't like.
Hold on, I gotta bring up what the post that she made.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying.
Yeah, she made an Instagram post.
Her post wasn't on that. I scrolled down to see, but her post wasn't on that.
She made a video?
This.
Oh.
What you're thinking right now.
Oh.
This is about a 10.9 out of a 10.
She made a response video?
No, this is. The,
Oh, that's the video of her at the awards.
yeah.
Oh.
This is a 10.9 out of 10. My bad. You fine too, so call me. Give him his flower.
What the? Oh, that was it? That's all she said?
So that's what. No, I think it was. Okay, so Taraji said on Twitter,
Yep.
life
Really is too short
for this behavior. He wasn't in his seat. They give celebrity assigned seats. I rehearsed all damn day to hit my mark, and that young man wasn't in his seat, so he missed his moment. His ego is hurt. He will be fine. I cleaned it up at the end of the show. No love lost here.
God bless.
Okay, and then now.
Oh, are you also on this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we're on the same one.
Yeah, literally.
Nah, yeah, but that, like,
response.
it's just funny because this is, like, one of, like, the first time seeing Keith in a, like, not a negative spotlight or like that, but it's, like, the
some
first
type of
controversy that
beef,
he's ever had.
He has some with the restaurants and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that one that did happen where he gave the $4,000 and that bullshit that happened.
The money for
Yep.
what they said.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
So that happened, yeah. But I mean, yeah, other than that, no, like, he seems like a pretty genuine, straight up person, you know, like, so yeah, he don't seem like he's in it for, you know, just the money, you know. He seems like he's in it for, like, a community and, like, you know, to build and stuff like that. He's doing it because he loves it, you know. So He seems real humble and everything. So I mean, yeah, like I think the problem is that he had to move. Like I don't think he cares that she confused him.
Yeah, same.
You know, it was just the fact that he had to
get out of his seat,
get up and move.
Yeah,
that, you know, that's like the
that
main
felt kind of
thing. It's
extra.
like,
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, it's like, but I mean, other than that, I just say, damn, hold on, do I want to say this on the internet? Because I'm black. You know, and a lot of people be telling me like,
you black?
No, they be like, you're like the whitest black guy I know.
You're like the whitest one of the good black ones. Guy I know.
You know how many times I've heard you're one of the good ones.
Oh my God, the camera's just fucking being slow. I don't know why.
I don't know how to fix that, man. But
he said, I don't know how to fix that, man. Like I was asking him.
Yeah, but
oh my God.
So, what I gotta say is, I feel like some of these celebrities in general have very large egos. You know?
You could definitely say that.
So I think that everybody needs to just check all their egos at the door. You know, as they say. Yeah. As they say.
Also very true.
You know, I don't know who said. We could look that up. We'll look that up. Who said? Who came up with that phrase? Check your yada yada at the door. Check your shit at the door. Who came up with that?
I don't know.
We're gonna figure that out.
Somebody.
We're gonna figure that out.
That's facts. That's facts.
If you can figure it out in the chat before I figure it out, I'll buy your next commander.
What the fuck? This nigga bring it up. Magic. That's fucking funny. Hey, facts though. Facts. Want a free commander? There you go. Okay, so we had that. Oh, perfect segue into the next topic then. Michael Rubin's all white party. Hey, yo, it's just funny how now I don't get what's the whole harshness stigma of these Michael Rubin parties. I get that certain niggas be looking wild when they there. I feel like that's just how these niggas get when they get liquor in their system, and that's their fault. So like, but when at this last one, it just looked normal. Like niggas was just playing. I think they did like a whole auction thing there. They did something where they were like auctioning like the celebrities off or something like that. It was something like that.
Oh yeah,
because there's just a whole bunch of football players there and shit.
They do that at like rich people.
Yeah. Because Atkins was talking about it.
Like white chicks.
Yeah.
Like they do that.
That's what I didn't find that. I didn't hear that. When I heard that, I was like, that's not weird to me. Like, what the fuck? Rich people doing rich people shit. You know, like always.
I mean,
at least I didn't. Like I said, I didn't think it was weird. Like I said, rich people doing rich people shit.
What's the controversy around the party? Like
that, it, like, you know, like people, a lot of weird shit be happening at these Michael Rubin parties, like the Diddy parties. Like, but it's like, you know, because Meat got caught looking crazy at a couple of them, and so did Lil Baby. Like, he was like that picture of him squished between two niggas, and Mike Rubin like coming up behind him and hugging him while he hugging the other dude, and it looked like a fucking reverse Oreo set. He called that shit a vanilla Oreo with chocolate filling. That shit was crazy. Like, yeah, so like I guess when it just comes to the pictures that be seen at a lot of these parties with him, it just makes a lot of the shit sus of what happens there. So I don't know. That's just the shit I be seeing. But I fucking guess. I fucking guess.
I mean, they gave guests personalized Jordans.
Personalized what?
How many parties you ever been to and the niggas gave out personalized Jordans?
Personalized what?
Joints? Jordans. Air Jordan 1s.
That's fire.
As party favors.
What? So you wouldn't accept some new J's?
No, that's not. I said how many parties you ever been to and that happened to you.
Oh yeah, facts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, there is some weird shit going on here. I walked into the door and they gave me a pair of size 10.5 Jordan 1s. You hear that, Jordan? 10.5. 10.5.
Oh, he wants some J's now.
He said, those effortlessly wealthy and charmed enough to make their way inside munched on Nobu's fatty tuna, Lucali margarita pizza, and you heard me, and meatballs from the East Harlem restaurant Rouse and Per the Times. Each guest took home their own pair of personalized Air Jordan 1 Low colorway sneakers, an exclusive collaboration between Nike and Scott. Good for them. The best of luck to all the dry cleaners forced to scrub out celebrity self-tanner for yada, yada, yada.
He said yada, 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 yada.
Okay. Lily Shay.
Hold on, Chad. I gotta lift my mouse.
Oh yeah, I heard this. I heard about this. People, Tobey Maguire is dating a lady who's 20 years old.
What? Really?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 49.
Damn. But dude, he still look like Tobey Maguire though.
Is that a topic you wanna get into?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's talk about it. Ass nigga.
Because I want to know.
Tobey Maguire.
I'm trying to see the lady.
Hey, at least he ain't getting fucked in the ass by somebody.
Whoa.
Hey, all I gotta say is, chat, not my Spider-Man.
Whoa, you just be throwing that out there.
Spider-Man.
You just throwing that shit out there. That's crazy.
You know what Tom Holland been doing?
Lily Shay. I don't know this person.
Know what Tom Holland been doing.
All right, so I don't know this person.
That boy been getting fucked in the ass by niggas. Oh, here it is.
She's an actress. Okay.
Oh, it's not.
She's been in a show called Chicken Girls.
Wait.
Zoe Valentine.
Wait, what?
Sunset Park.
That nigga said a show called Chicken Girls?
I'm not bullshitting you.
Fuck the age. Why would you just get a bitch from a show like that?
Pro.
What?
I've never heard of this show.
What do they do?
It's called Chicken Girls.
And, well, what do they
Came
do?
out in 2017.
What? I've never heard that shit in my life.
11 seasons.
Oh, that's crazy.
11 seasons.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That's this girl. Who is she?
That is crazy.
She's in another show.
Hearing that number for a show that I've never heard of in my life is crazy as fuck. Chicken Girls is the most wildest shit I have heard of in a minute. And that's a show?
I don't know.
Oh, geez.
Yes, bro.
That
Chicken Girls.
Not be a show. Chat, if you ever watch Chicken Girls, put a 1 in the chat.
Okay. Anyway, the reason we're bringing this up is because Lily Shay, who is the 20-year-old girl that Tobey Maguire is now, I believe, dating.
Fraternizing with.
Yes, and they were seen, and the reason this is a segue is because they were seen at said party that we were talking about, all cuddled up.
Oh.
Right. See, it comes full circle.
Oh.
That's why I brought it up.
Okay.
That's why I brought it up.
Facts.
So yes. Now.
He on it, chat.
Now. My question is, how do we feel, chat, pro?
Hey.
How do we feel in general?
That is a grown ass.
In general.
That is a grown ass nigga.
That's how you feel. Okay.
He ain't drugging her. He ain't forcing her.
Okay.
He ain't doing nothing like that.
So she has the right to make, and you believe she's capable of making this decision.
Hey, she's 20. She can make her own decisions.
Okay.
She don't gotta be. She can put you not be with that nigga.
Okay, that's true. So
you know how many young females I've seen walk off on older niggas?
Okay. So do you believe that like the same could be said for like a 20-year-old woman going off to the military. She has the she
can do what she wants.
So you think that
she can do what she wants?
So 20-year-old.
Can she not do what she wants?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying.
Oh,
that. No, I'm asking.
okay.
I'm purely asking. These are pure. I'm purely asking. I'm purely asking. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. So, So you believe that man or woman, 21 years old, they can make all the decisions.
All the decisions
by law, like they could drink, they could smoke, they could go to strip clubs, they could work at a strip club, they could sell alcohol, all of that stuff. They could you gotta be 25 to rent a car or some shit like that, but something like that. But do all that shit. Do all this shit. They're perfectly capable of making all of these decisions.
Yep.
Okay, bet. That's good. That's it. I agree. I don't really care. Now, only reason I was asking is because I didn't really. It's funny because this brought it full circle for me because I just saw this article. But I was watching another podcast. I'm not gonna name anybody because we're not gonna give out no free promo. But I was watching another podcast and they were talking about this on their podcast. But they were talking about it with a bunch of women, and they were asking them how they feel about the age gap.
How I feel about the age
gap. And one of the girls said that it gave her the ick.
It gave her a lot of girls might like
whenever a guy dating a girl who's 20 years younger than them, that's icky.
But they're the same girls that say they want sugar daddies, huh? Yeah. That's how it be.
And which is why I asked, because they pressed her.
That's how it be. I mean, it be the same girls that want sugar daddies, bro. The girls that are gonna come at niggas for saying that if she over 18, or I'll say 19 or 20, bro, she in college, she basically already by herself if she ain't in college. She was, come on now, bro. She gonna decide shit for herself. She don't give a fuck about what you gotta say.
The lady who was talking was like 30 something. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to that I've seen so many young females walk off on niggas that they don't want to be with. Yeah. If they want to be with that nigga, then obviously they like that nigga enough to want to be with him. So who really? I don't give a fuck if that nigga ain't putting his hands on her and he ain't manipulating her. If she truly want to be with this nigga, that's her own prerogative.
I think and maybe this is red pill, or I don't know if it is. So you'll have to tell me.
Okay.
But this is truly what I believe, because I was listening to them talk and stuff.
Yeah.
And truly what I believe, I think it's like everybody decides what they want to be in life. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And
talk to them.
If you want to be somebody who's career driven, and you want to, go to work every day, you want to work your way up through the ladder and stuff like that, and you end up running your own division or whatever, be however great you can at that. If that's what you want to do, you put a lot of time into that, and you spend a lot of time away from home or not creating meaningful relationships with a lot of different people outside of work because you're always working, And that's fine if that's what you want, or if you want to be a family person who you put your family first more often than everything else, you might even sacrifice work and jobs and stuff like that to make sure you can be there for your family for certain things and do stuff like that. Whatever you want it to be, you get to choose to be those things. So if somebody knows that they want to do that, for instance, a woman, and this is why I say this might be a little red pill, but if a woman knows she wants to be a wife,
Facts.
She knows she wants to take care of a man.
Facts.
And she wants to clean for him and cook for him and take care of his kids.
Especially the nigga respectful.
Follow his mission and go off whatever he tells her they're going. Of course, she has an input. And that's what people, and sometimes I feel women on this who be on those podcasts and stuff because a lot of times it just be people yelling back and forth at each other and
they talk to them?
Not speaking whole explanations. But it's like, you get to decide what you want to be. And so submission is not you put your head down and just listen to whatever somebody has to say. Of course, they're not leading you. You have to trust the person that you're with.
Bro,
if you love that person,
thank you,
you
bro.
know that
Hold on,
and you respect that person.
Oh my God.
You know that person has your best best wishes at heart. So it's not like, why is it now all of a sudden that you have to sit down and listen that, oh, it's all of a sudden negative? Like, you trusted me before this, and now that you got to listen to me, oh, it's all of a sudden bad. Like, stop that. Like, y'all keep characterizing men like that and saying, like, we're all this type of thing because we think a specific way.
Thank you.
Like, that's not how things work. People are different no matter what you say. So, like, it's like, if you're going to sit there, or if people want to be wives, if women want to be wives, let them go do that. And like they said, a lot of men, like, especially men that, like, when women say they want, not normal women or average women, or women who are okay with being with average dudes, you know, this don't count for women who are okay with being with dudes who don't make as much money as them, or, you know, things like that, don't make a certain amount of money, or, you know, live whatever, you know, whatever it is. Like people who are okay with living an average lifestyle, we're not talking about these kind of women. You, like, we love y'all. We love all women.
Facts.
We're not talking about that, you know. So we're talking about the women who say they only want a man who's 6 foot or above. They make 6 figures a year. They fucking drive this kind of car, they own this, they gotta, all of this stuff. The women who are looking for these 1% of men, you know, it's like, and they want to be taken care of, and they want to be, and women who have that cognitive dissonance where they can't connect the fact that, like, there's a lot of things go into what it means to take care of things. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, as we all know, we're all adults, you know, it all costs money to do shit, you know, so the more people attached on to what you have to take care of, the more expensive it's going to get, you know, and that's just how it is. So if you want somebody who's going to pay for all of that, find somebody who's got it like that. Like, go find somebody who got it like that. If that's what you want, go find somebody who got it like that. Don't waste time with the niggas who don't got it like that. Because, you know, that's not what you want. They don't got what you want. And niggas, we need to be honest with ourselves. Where if we ain't got it like that and that's what they want, maybe we need to bounce because we ain't got it like that. And we need to go let them get it how they live, you know? Like, we all need to be taking some accountability. You feel me? Like, is that, like, it is like when it comes to accountability, and we want the outcomes to change, it's 50-50. Mm-hmm. But the problems might outweigh in different areas one way or the other, you know, like the promiscuity problem, you know, it's like, I really believe that it's more of a problem for women to be more promiscuous than it is for men to be more promiscuous. I think it's genuine.
Definitely.
But a lot of women won't agree with that.
I hate that too.
So yeah, I think it's more of a problem that it generates a.
Ooh, are we? We're not. Kage, we becoming red pill?
I don't know.
Is this where Kage and Pro become?
I don't know. We have
red pill like Joe.
We have to look into it and see what defines what
red
pill. Because
you heard of the black pill, right?
But the
black pill, I low-key agree with like a motherfucker. It's that whole like if like Duke were to do some shit, or if Low were to do some shit, you would find it more appealing from Duke doing it. But if Low did the same thing, since he's not attractive, you wouldn't accept it, even though it's the same gesture. It's all about who's more attractive than the other.
Yeah, right, black pill is like survival of the fittest.
Yeah, basically.
Forego everything. Be the best.
Yeah.
And only the best is
like if Duke walked up and gave a bitch flowers, she'd be like, "Oh my God, it's Duke." But if Low walked up and like said the same exact thing, acted the same way as it's just because she don't look like that nigga. So it'd be like, "Oh no, what the fuck? Ew, get away from me!" Right. Like, oh my God, bro. I be hating that shit, bro.
That for me, that's too like polarizing. And that's why I say I'm not red.
Girls think like that?
I don't say, there might be a lot of women out there who think like that. But I think that's the minority of women. I don't think that many women think. I think there are a lot of women are hypergamous. Like, they want the best thing that's out there for themselves. They want something. They want someone that they perceive as better than them. You know, that can provide something that they don't have. You know, or many things that they don't have. You know, but I don't think there are many women out there that I don't think a majority of women are looking for this extreme amount of unobtainable ideal guy. I don't believe that.
I agree with you on that.
I think there are certain women who are like that.
Yeah.
And they are the women who can be popular on the internet and, you know, doing stuff like that and social media and stuff. But I don't think a majority of women think like that. I think there are a lot of.
Oh no, I definitely agree with you on that. Hell yeah, I definitely agree with you.
Beautiful, amazing women who want to get it out the mud with you. Like, they want to have kids, settle down, and they'll live whatever. That's just true. To be with you, you know what I mean?
Would you say that is hard? Would you say that low key is like kind of hard to find though, and especially nowadays time when it comes to all this new modern dating?
It is hard to find, but that's why I say it's worse for women to be promiscuous than it is for men, because men have always been promiscuous.
Yeah,
but women have not all. A lot of women, at least in the way where it's like. Where it's being promoted as if were a good thing. Mm-hmm. Like, it's in the music, it's in movies, it's in Hot Girl Summer, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, you know. That has not been a thing. It has not been popular for women to just be promiscuous and it to be okay. That has not been a popularized thing.
You ain't wrong. You definitely ain't wrong on that.
I think because of that, it has had some downfalls. I'm not saying it's okay for men to be sexual, like promiscuous and all that stuff like that too.
Yeah, no, I feel
but like, especially in today's world, like, which is where we kind of fall back into the red pill stuff. If you look at a lot of the stats, like there's a lot, and it's, oh my gosh, it's in so much shit. Like, we was reading this book, but it's in so much shit. Like, there's like the top 15-20% of men in most things, most industries, most walks of lives, when it comes to jobs, when it comes to sexual performance, when it comes to sexual marketplace value and actually obtaining and keeping women, when it comes to like fitness and compatibility with people and chemistry,
almost everything.
And only the top 20% carry any status and make any waves and get anything. The other 80% barely get anything.
I mean,
barely.
If you think about it, like, that shit kind of. Look at that shit, kind of feel like the NBA to an extent. I mean, shit, you got like the top like 50 players, and everybody else just ass.
So like,
literally, like, no, I feel that.
Think about it like this. Hey, shit,
we go on that
shit. Every woman, right? If a majority of women,
talk to
70% of women, 70% of women, right, are all looking for this unattainable NBA player. Say they're looking for NBA players, right?
Facts. Yeah, you ain't wrong. No, I can see
what they say, 7 billion people in the world. We'll just go that. Okay, and we're gonna be generous. We'll break it. We'll take it to people over 18. And the dateable men and women over 18.
All right, I feel.
Dateable, marriageable, yada. Over 18, under 45, right?
Under 45. Under 45. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, I give it. Yeah.
People after, because we're talking about people who are going to create a family and stuff like that. Yada. Like, after that, they're different.
Yeah, true.
They look for different things. You know. So if that was 7 billion, take a 25% of that. So we'll go down to like 5 million, right?
Yep.
So now, right, break that in half. That if we're at 4.5 million, no, 4 million. We'll just go that. 2 million men, 2 million women, right?
Okay.
Right. 25%.
I kind of felt like where does this go?
25% of those men and women gay. Okay. Or have a sexual preference that is not heterosexual. Well,
yeah, okay, that's normal. Yeah, that's right? Normal, obviously. Yeah.
Okay, take 25% of that. That's 1.25 per person.
Okay.
Right? All right, per men and women.
Yeah.
Right? So, all right. Now.
Okay.
Right? 1.5, my bad. 1.5 per person. So we had 3,325,000, something like that. 175, that's where we at. So now, out of 30%, 40%, 50% of the people married.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
They already cooked up, wiped up, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
We say 1 million men, 1 million women.
Okay.
Right? These 1 million women
okay.
all want NBA players.
Damn.
An NBA team has at most maybe 17, but we're going to say 15 players on it, right? Imagine that every single one of these NBA players all meet the standard of what a woman wants, right? Mm-hmm. So even the lowest man on the bench, the 47th place nigga off the bench, okay, he is still what a woman wants. There's 30 teams in the NBA. 15 times 30, what's that? Like 450, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like 450 niggas. 1 million women are looking for 450 niggas.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of crazy. That does kind of sound wild,
bro.
Oh man,
they looking for 450 niggas. Now, if say you want to add the NFL into that,
okay,
probably just another 450 niggas.
Probably just another 450 niggas.
1 million women. Then you want to add rappers into that.
God!
How many top rappers can you think of? Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole.
Other niggas. There's like 50 other niggas, I guess. That's like a name, I guess.
Maybe so, like a Uzi.
Yeah, Lil Yachty.
Yachty. Okay, we'll
Playboy
say
Cardi. Okay, 50. Yeah, 50
niggas,
rough number right there. Yep.
Okay. Then we'll go to YouTubers, Twitch streamers.
Oh God!
Okay, we'll start throwing them niggas in there. That how many of them niggas you can think of? Probably another 50.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that put us at 1,000. 1 million bitches is looking for 1,000 niggas.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah.
So 900,000 niggas are completely invisible.
And that's what I mean, bro.
Completely invisible.
I fuck with my black pill brothers out there.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say, y'all. I fuck with my black pill brothers out there. Come on now. Come on now.
All 1 million niggas. All 1 million niggas ain't shit.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Oh my fucking God.
It just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense.
It really doesn't.
It just don't make no sense. And I know I took a long time to say that, but
that's funny.
It just don't make any sense to me. And I'm really trying to understand. Look. I'm gonna go be on a Fresh and Fit podcast. I'm gonna go be on a whatever podcast. I'm gonna go be on all of these the roommates, whoever
the roommates.
I don't know everybody's name. I'm gonna be mediocre. I'm gonna be on everybody's podcast, okay? And we could talk, but I'm just saying, like brother, y'all got to be hiring these women. Or something. But also, last thing. I know y'all be having podcasts and stuff like that, but some of these motherfuckers don't want to learn.
Facts.
They just want to be victims. And they don't want to take any accountability. So stop trying to teach these bitches. Stop trying to save these hoes. They don't want to be saved. They don't. It just leave them alone.
Facts.
Leave them. Once you hear that they don't want to kind of engage, interact, and they can't even understand metaphors and using stuff like that, they can't put their mind and perceive, well, what if this happened? Well, it didn't happen. See, you not an intelligent individual.
He said you not an intelligent individual. That's crazy. He said this nigga stupid as hell.
Bad.
Oh,
My
man.
bad. All right, you know what? We won't even say that. How about we say it like this? You lack intelligence in certain areas. So with that knowledge,
okay, I guess that's kind of better.
We cannot proceed down this route. So let's change the topic. Let's talk about something different.
No, that's facts. Because the thing I hate about when it comes to these niggas on these goddamn platforms is that y'all repeat a lot of the same shit, especially from each other's shows. Like that, y'all do a lot of that. Yeah, y'all don't do none of that shit, and that's what annoys me about y'all shit.
Yeah, I get a lot of the shit that they be saying, but that it'll be like they'll be talking about something, and they'll be like, well, this is what men want. This is how they, and it's like, okay,
they
sure,
don't no fuck.
Sure, right, like, and a lot of the women, not all of the women, but they'll be like, well, men should want this, and there are a lot of women who believe that the things that they want out of a partner is the same things that they want their partner to want out of a partner. But one thing that the red pill and maybe other pills have been saying that's true. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is, but one thing that I hear a lot of people say that is true: men and women are different.
Facts.
The things that we want are different, and that's the other thing. Like women, like
I just hate how a lot of women find that a bad thing.
Yeah, and
like just feel like the same things and don't want the same
but
things. That's not demonizing.
If you think about it, when you go get a job, right?
Facts.
When your job comes to you looking for somebody to do a specific job or work in a specific position, right? Or if you were hiring somebody, how about this? You run the team.
He said I gotta hire niggas on the T.L.A. now. God damn.
Not you. A woman.
Who the fuck she hiring on the T.L.A.?
Right.
Kathy, you better not be hiring no random people.
Instance, all my women out there. For instance, all my women out there. Say you're the person in charge of a team. You run a business. You run your own business, right? And you're looking to hire somebody.
You cool if I get one of these?
Yeah. Right. You hire somebody to be an assistant, to be whatever it is, whatever, right? And then they come in, they start doing their job, and you start talking to them, and you start talking at the meetings and stuff, and in the middle of the meetings, they're like, you come up with an idea, and they're like, I don't know if that really is going to work. Okay. Couple times, that's cool. But after so long, it's like, hold on. I run things. If you wanted to go make a business, run a business, have a business, you would have did that. But you didn't. You came to work for me. Okay? So I get it. Your opinion is not invalid. It just does not carry more weight than mine. Because you asked for a leader. Now, I'm not saying this is me. I'm saying
talk to him. Talk to him.
This is the logic behind it. I'm not saying this is me, so don't be atting me trying to, Jalil, you ain't shit. I know I ain't shit. I've been telling y'all I ain't shit since the beginning, so don't at me with none of this. I'm just saying this is the logic. So my point is, if you come into a relationship being a traditional woman, saying you want a leader, a provider, a protector, somebody that's going to really be a rock and hold you down and be there for you, right? It's not that they don't want to hear your opinion, and it's not that they don't want to hear you talk and that you're just a woman and you need to stay in your place. But if you're looking for a leader and all of this stuff, why would the person who is now a leader be looking for another leader to come into their life? They don't want to battle somebody constantly on who is right about what thing. A leader is looking for people who are going to follow them. So if you're asking for a leader, you're being perceived as a follower, because most leaders aren't out there looking for people to follow. Like,
true.
you know what I'm saying? They're looking
shit.
for things to lead. They're looking for things to run and take control of. So you got to think about it like that.
Facts.
If you are looking for a leader, you need to be willing to accept that you will become a follower. Not saying that your opinion is invalid. Not saying that you never get to say anything. When we're going on trips, of course, where you want to go, we're keeping that in mind. When we're going out to eat, but like not like that.
That's what. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I feel the bitches located. Because hearing that shit is kind of crazy.
Not like that.
We'll take your shit in consideration, but we gonna keep walking.
What I'm saying is, like, when I love you, I love you.
Man.
So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna get to know where you like to go. You like tropical places. You like icy, wintry places and cold places. You want to go to the Alps. You want to go skiing. You want to go surfing. When I'm making the plan, I have all of that shit in the back of my head.
That's when
when I go to make a plan, and I'm talking to you, I want to know the places that you want to go to. So I know you've been dreaming about going to Fiji. So I got work in Fiji. You're coming with me to Fiji. Like, so now we got a plan to go to Fiji. That's what I mean by we're keeping it in mind. So like, and then when we go out to eat, I know you like fish. I know you like this. So the itinerary is we're going to one of the best fish restaurants in the place, in the city. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying by we're keeping that in mind. That's what I'm saying. Your opinion is valid. I'm always paying attention, but I don't want to constantly be arguing with you about who's right and who's wrong about something. That's all submission to me is. Like, we're going to talk, we're going to have conversations, and we're going to figure this shit out. But I'm not about to argue with you back and forth about who's right and who's wrong. Even if you're right and I'm wrong, like, and I'm right and you're wrong, I don't give a fuck. Like, like I don't give a fuck. Like, is you hopping on the program or no?
Facts.
Like, is you riding and dying? Or is you hopping out the whip
and flying?
Because either way, I'm going on this high speed. Like,
into the sunset.
I'm going on this high speed. So you can hop out right now if you want to. Okay?
Facts.
You can hop out right now if you want to. And along the way, there's going to be a couple stops where you're going to get to be able to get out and go walk away too. Okay,
that's true. That's facts.
We're going to be on this high speed for a minute, my nigga. Okay, I'm in a DeLorean with no gas in this bitch. Okay, we guzzle. Okay, I met up with Tony Stark and he put the arc reactor in my bitch forever. Okay, this the Tesla. This the Tesla DeLorean. Okay, this the DeLorean. Okay, we out in this bitch.
That boy stupid.
Okay, Energizer Bunny going on. Okay, DeLesla. Okay, I'm gonna name my daughter that. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Nah, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that's when a lot of I do agree when it comes to the red pill niggas to an extent when they be saying, like, the whole, like, just stay on your passion and shit, bro. Just stay on your passion and shit, and then females gonna come. Because especially when it comes to staying on your passion and staying on your ball,
100%.
It makes you not care for when people don't, like how he just said. Like, if you got a person in your life, especially if it's your significant other, and like they just making you uneasy and all this shit like that, like not being a peace in your life and stuff like that, bro. And like he said, if you ain't with the program, you can leave.
Right.
I'm on my program and what I gotta do and what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to be and what I gotta build. Right. I know what I have to do. If you are not willing to be on this program, I'm not going to force you to be here. Right. I have a focus on something else. You were just gonna be another focus that's gonna be added on to that. I don't care if you're added on or not. I feel like more niggas need to be like that.
Right.
I feel like way more niggas need to be like that.
And see, and the way this all ties in is like, just because an older person, an older man, because it's usually said in this direction. It's not usually said in the other direction all the time. But an older man, 20 years older than the girl he's trying to pursue, you know, and we'll keep it at limits like 20, 21 years old. You know, like, you know, about to be 21 something, but yeah, in that age range, you know, they're 21 and over, and there's like a 20-year difference. Like, it's not inherently like predatory just because somebody like this person is older.
Yeah,
you know, like
I be hating
like
that shit.
And then like it's also like it like to say that it's also disrespectful to young women, because like to be like, because women always say, well, what if you get bored of her, and what if she doesn't know anything and you got to teach her everything? Like,
you know how many niggas I know that
yeah, but
bro, there's niggas I know that love that want to do that shit
100%.
like, oh,
and
man,
that's one thing. That's one thing a lot of
females.
women don't understand. Men love being the first person to experience
so many niggas
because
love that
now,
shit, bro.
especially when it's a woman that you're in love with, because then you get to bond all of those experiences with them. So now every time they think about that thing, they think about you,
bro.
You know, so like
having the memories tied to certain shit, bro. So that's how you do it.
When you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, it makes that every hug, every kiss, all that shit mean that much more. You know what I mean?
Right now,
that's
where, right now.
And we'll talk about this another time. But that's why they say men can sleep with women unemotionally and still love the woman that they're in a relationship with. I'm not saying I promote that at all, but I'm saying that I believe it to be true, because like I've seen a lot of men like be in love with a woman and willing to give them everything.
That's true.
Like spend every last bit of money that they can
one of them niggas.
on this woman.
I'm one of them niggas.
But every once in a while they might sleep with another bitch. But like nobody knew who this bitch was.
You never seen this bitch before your life.
He never talked about her.
No.
He ain't never, like, it ain't never nothing like that. He ain't never spent no money on her. He ain't never done nothing like that. She popped up one day.
Penis, that's it.
She was fine. Like, we seen her. She was fine. But, like,
we don't know how she talk or how she sound or anything like that. We just know we just seen a human.
Look, and I'm not promoting cheating. I'm not saying.
Oh no, never
I'm
that.
not saying
never that.
You know,
never that.
I think people need to be having conversations in their relationships about, you know,
facts,
what is acceptable and what's not acceptable.
Boundaries.
You know, like if you want to have a relationship where y'all can sleep with other people, do that.
Facts.
You know, fuck that.
Hey, do you?
Do that. You know,
do you?
The world's in a different place today.
Do you?
Know, the world's in a different place today.
Talking about?
But just saying, like, just like the people have different preferences in their relationships, there are men who like much younger women, and there are women who like much older men. You know, and as long as it's
a normal thing,
as long as it's within that age range, that 21 and older, you know. I don't really see that big of a problem with it, especially when it's like a natural thing. You know what I mean? Like if they're in a relationship and they're talking, like a young woman, like a person's ability to have a good conversation with you is not necessarily tied to their life experience.
Yep.
That's just a person's charisma.
Yep.
I know plenty of I've had conversations with plenty of teenagers and younger siblings and relatives and stuff who are having enthralled conversations with you, asking you plenty of questions and like paying attention to the things that you're saying and wanting to understand what you're talking about, and you know, having their own opinions and things like that. Like that ability to do that is not age related. Like you could do that at any age, as if that's something you wanted to do. If you think about it, if you like somebody and you're really interested in them, you're not going to get bored of that person because you're interested in them.
Yep.
You know, like you're constantly trying to understand, what makes this person tick. And then especially when you have a lot of stress-free environments, like you guys aren't a poor couple. You don't have to worry about the day-to-day, how am I going to eat? You can go out on dates and kind of spend however much money you wanted to and don't have to worry about it. You can drive whatever kind of car you want to and live the lifestyle that you want to. And you're just dating because you want to be in a relationship and you can remove a lot of that stress. that shit, like, you can make a lot of very clear decisions at a younger age. At 21, she's an actress, like, who's real successful, like, who's doing some pretty good shit. She did an 11-season show. Like,
I've never seen it in my life.
Come on now. And
that's
she
crazy.
She
11 seasons is wild.
She has some other shit. And all I'm saying is, she was also at the white party.
Yeah.
Like, looking at it, I don't know if y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, but looking at it, the list was highly exclusive.
Yeah.
Where it was to the
and nobody could bring guests.
Yes. And so there were high level A-list celebrities that were spending money to get on the guest list and were denied
Dave
entrance.
Portnoy, he's not allowed to go to them anymore because the Mike said they invited him the one time. He said he asked if he can bring people to it. He can bring 4 people. And he's like, I literally have like high end, like I have like Mark Cuban on them pulling up to this party.
Right.
I don't even tell them they can bring a guest.
Right.
You think I'm gonna let you, Dave Portnoy, bring 4 people? And he banned him from any other one that he could ever come to.
So that's what I'm saying. Imagine
I was like,
that.
damn.
So imagine that the heavy hitters that were at this party.
Yep.
She was also invited to this party.
Facts.
So she's important enough. Like, so I'm just saying, y'all niggas need to be paying attention to the breadcrumbs that's being left around and not just the picture. Like, y'all need to, okay, like, it's bigger. Do your homework, okay? Like, I'm just saying, like, I think she's more than old enough to make her own decisions. If she wants to be with fucking Tobey Maguire, like, okay, like, stop capping on my nigga's name. Like, fuck it, it's Tobey Maguire. Like, he's that nigga. Stop leaving that nigga alone. Okay?
Facts.
Like,
all I gotta say is not my Spider-Man.
Okay, but
and if niggas know what I mean, you know.
But if they want to have a relationship together, and let them do it. Like,
fucking Billie Eilish is dating like some nigga in his late 30s, and he's a member of a band that she was a really big fan of back in the day.
Like,
so and she's still doing amazingly fine. Like,
if he wants to, who does it hurt? Like, she's an actor, he's an actor. Like, they both understand each other's lifestyle. He has more than enough money to, if her career doesn't pan out, not saying that it won't, but if her career doesn't pan out, he can still take care of her and kids for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? Like, so, like,
11 seasons?
Yeah,
nigga,
like,
come on.
She's still, if she wants to, if that's what they want to do, if she still wants to proceed and go be an actor, like, she can still do that comfortably and not have to worry about it. When when they're ready to settle down, like, she can do that. They don't, like I said, they don't have any money or monetary worries like that, so she can act and all this and then go learn to be a great mother and wife when she's not working, you know.
Fact.
Like, and you know, that can do that. But I will say, and maybe just swatch back to the red pill, sorry. but I will say, like, I think it's a skill. Like if you think about it, people out there who had great parents, like really good parents that were able to, like, and I'm not trying to cast any shade on nobody, but like, I'm talking about people who were like tremendous parents to the point where this chair is this chair, bro. It's not me. This your fucking chair. Like,
no, I'm just saying, like, just scoot forward.
Your chair is like,
so that way you're not rubbing that back against the wall. Bro, keep going what you're saying.
This chair is falling, my niggas. Okay, I just want y'all to know this chair is defying the laws of physics. But what was I saying?
The shit about the age and shit. About how it don't matter.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was about to say something else though. What's the last thing I just said?
You were saying they're both actors. So like when it comes to
I know I was gonna say. So if you're like, if you think about it, people who have been tremendous great parents, like parents who were able to, well, we can quote Kendrick, but parents who were able to like take care of you, make sure you had a roof over your head, make sure you always have food in your mouth, right? They pay for you to go to good schools. They made sure you got good life lessons and stuff. They surrounded you with friends and everything like that, and a good family and a home and a place for you to come back to and always have. Like, and like they gave you all these life things to help you go and proceed. Like, how many people do you know are great parents like that?
Not a lot.
Not a lot of people.
Not a lot.
It's a fucking skill. You got to be really good at that shit. You got to learn that shit. You got to go home, do the homework. The same way you need to log in 40 hours a week to be great at your job, 60 hours a week to be amazing at your job, 80 hours a week to be the best at your job. Like, you got to do the same shit to being a parent and dedicate time to doing that shit.
Facts.
Like, to really, so you don't have to worry, so you can make all of their worries go away, while in a way like worrying in secret, you know, like you got to build that foundation on them. Like, if that's what you're trying to be, like you're trying to take care of a family and be a mom and be a dad and stuff like that, it's more than just the title. It's more than just like, it's deep. Like, if you're trying to build a legacy, it's deep. You are now going down a path where you are choosing to carry multiple people on your back.
True.
For a long period of time, unless you plan on dying. Like, if I have kids, I want to see my grandchildren.
Facts.
I want to see my great grandkids.
Facts.
Like, I want them to go, and I want them to, the same way I tell my niggas, the same way I'm gonna tell them niggas. Okay, I did that shit.
Facts.
Okay, this ain't gristle back here. Okay, this shit ain't no baby bones.
Facts.
Okay, I put y'all niggas on my back in the backpack. Okay, and I got the Hermione spell. Okay, this is a bag of infinite holding. Okay, and I'm pulling everything up out of that bitch. Okay, and now I'm giving you the bag. All right.
Facts.
Peace out. I left all of my treasures in one bag. All right.
Hey, my grandpa held us all on his back, so I'm gonna hold on my chest right here, my boy. Hey, I gotta drop.
Okay.
Ooh, I got. That was not.
He said that's a bar.
Okay, hold on.
But like, yeah. So when you're gonna make a family, like, it means something. So that's why, you know, it, like, men often want to choose a woman that's younger, because older women usually have, for lack of a better term, baggage or things in their past that they need to get over. Same thing with older men.
Yeah.
Older men have that too.
Facts.
But if you're dealing with an older man who is going from, especially, they're going from being broke to like learning some shit, putting some shit together. Now they're getting money, they're hiring people, and they're like starting to become rich.
Yep.
You know, and they are becoming, you know, they're a good person because we're in a bad situation, become a better person. Like, I'm just saying, you got a lot of worse options in the world.
That's true.
You got a lot of worse options in the world. So
Shit,
if you find a nigga like that, I'm just saying,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Get with the program. I'm just saying, like, a man telling you.
Now, that nigga Jeffrey Dahmer and telling you.
Yeah,
stuff,
okay, you know,
stuff
okay,
bodies
yeah,
in your
you know,
freezer.
there's crazy.
Then that's
kind of
there's
crazy niggas out there. But again, all I'm saying is, the same way there's 1,000 niggas that all these women is searching for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of the niggas in the world, there's like 35 murderers. Like, so, like it's the percentage of.
We didn't add them into the percentage when we did the numbers.
The percentage of you running into
gangbangers, murderers.
Don't
go that way.
The percentage of you running into a serial killer is minuscule. So stop comparing all these niggas to be crazy, jump out at you into the bushes because you walking down the street.
But it's funny how y'all say y'all don't like that, but then y'all glorify like the Jeffrey Dahmers, the killers. Like,
I believe that's brainwashing, but we could talk about that.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I feel that because that shit weird. Like, the same way y'all don't like, because Ted Bundy was doing that to bitches. He was knocking them out. Well, yeah, look that way, knocked out.
But like, that's the thing, like, because. Bro, we just gonna be red pill all night. But just because, like, it's part of the it's part of that. Like,
we are not red pill stands.
No, I'm trying to say it in a more objective way, but it's part of that, like, that primal instinct for people. Like how we're saying men and women are different. Men and women are attracted to different things. Women are attracted to power, to strength, to that, like a man that can make people fear them.
Yeah.
To a man that can create status.
Yep.
So even if he's not that attractive physically, all of the other things around him
weighing it, so
on a subconscious, instinctual level,
kind of creepy.
Women get attracted to that.
Kind of creepy.
You know, and it is, but like if you think about it, back in the day, that's what we come from brutal times. Like every generation before us got more and more brutal to a very extreme route. Like back in the day, the cavemen, like, they didn't have all the same shit we did. They was going out fucking throwing rocks at boars and shit like that, grabbing that bitch and skinning that shit with they bare fucking hands. They, like, so it got more and more brutal as times went back on. Like, and it only in the last, like, 100, 200 years have we really seen a technological and, like, manufactural and all that stuff, like, renovation to the way we do things. Like, the Great Depression was not that long ago.
It was not.
Like,
it definitely was not.
So I'm just saying, like, so we lived in very brutal, come from very brutal stock, back in our day.
Period,
but but
period.
That's what they say. They say hard times breed
tough men, and tough men breed good times, but good times breed soft butts. So soft men. It's so funny how when Andrew Tate, even though I don't really like fuck with that nigga like that, when he started saying that shit, he cut out that whole middle part. All he says is that hard times create strong men, and good times create weak men. Then that's all he says, and he don't even add in those extra parts. I'm like, damn, nigga.
But that's what.
But it's just funny because once the men, like, it just I don't like that quote that much because that just sounds like niggas just want to stay in bad times. When the red pill, it is true, but when the red pill niggas say it, they just sound like we just got to stay in bad times so we just can keep having these strong men. But the strong men work for us to have good times though. So it feels like all that work just ends up going to shit. Like if you just want to, if certain niggas just wants to stay in bad times to keep these strong men going, the strong men fight for us to have good times though. So that kind of feels like their work just ends up going like, nigga, what did we just work for all this time then? For y'all to just stay in shitty times and accept it? And like, I don't know. It's just weird to me when I hear that shit. It's just really weird to me when I hear that shit. Because then what you supposed to fight for your family? You don't want your family to have good times? Is that going to breed your son or daughter to be weaker? Like, I don't know. Yeah, see, like, that's a whole other thing we get into. I don't know. That shit's just weird to me, bro. Like, because I want my family to have good times. Shit. I don't want my family to be struggling this shit and having like the fuck. That don't mean my nigga gonna be weak, nigga. Like the fuck, the fuck. I don't know. That shit is weird to me. That shit is weird to me.
I just say caught in the loop.
That's an infinite combo. He said that's an infinite combo, nigga.
Just saying.
I played the Andrew Tate poverty card.
If I can make niggas talk about themselves and just ask themselves those questions over and over again, and then have a couple other niggas who really, really believe in it, a couple other niggas who really, really don't believe in it.
Yep.
Y'all all just argue facts. Then I could just make money off of all y'all arguing on
facts.
And I perpetuate the cycle.
Facts.
And my goal, even though I'm behind the cycle, is not to end it without good and bad. What are you guys gonna argue about?
Facts.
You know, so I have to introduce it. So and everybody loves a hero story. So if I introduce something bad, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, we need a savior." But then you get better at making bad guys. So then a good bad guy is a person.
Like we talking about a Marvel comic.
It is.
God damn, nigga.
A good bad guy. A good bad guy is a guy who you agree with.
Facts.
If you think all the best
evil
bad
geniuses
guys,
in the world,
all the best bad guys, like that's on, like if you like some of the shit, like some of the shows we watch, like The Walking Dead, like Negan.
Oh,
I hated that nigga, but I can't lie. I gonna agree with that nigga on some things. That nigga was right about some shit. Like he was right. Like you know what I'm saying. So like the Joker, like I don't like. As a person, I don't really fuck with Joker, but like as a character, that nigga is pretty rock solid. That nigga is pretty likable. He's pretty likable. Like I get it.
Could you say the same thing about Itachi and Naruto?
100%.
Oh yeah.
Well, so okay, no.
But he wasn't really a bad guy. He was forced to do that. He was forced to be bad. He was a good guy. Yeah. Who had to do
had no choice. Bad guy things. Who had to make very tough decisions because, like, for the sake of his people, he had to kill his people.
Talk about, like the ultimate sacrifice I've seen in any fucking, like... It is crazy when you talk about, like, seeing a nigga, like, have to make the most hardest decision you have ever seen in your life. Itachi really had to make that shit.
But that's
crazy.
But that's the thing, like, that's why, like, you can't say Itachi's a bad guy.
Yeah, you can't at all, yeah.
Because, like... part of the Uchiha way is to live on, is to proceed, is to always be going, you know, always to work hard. So so like for the Uchiha way, it was like for Itachi it was kill all the Uchiha and you can live on and do whatever you want to and I won't kill your brother, or I'm going to kill all of you.
Just die. Yeah. So.
And Itachi had to go. What would my dad want? What would the Uchiha want? So I have to kill everybody and lay a plan so the Uchiha can prevail, so they can survive in the future. Apparently, this is not the generation of Uchiha that is going to see the future. But I will damn sure make sure that there is a generation that sees the future. And if I'm being honest, if I started a clan, if I start a family, and somebody came to me and that's how it had to go, I would have been like, I wish I would have had a chance to fight. But if I'm looking at, if it's my son or something like that, but if I'm looking at the one nigga that I know is the best of all of us, I'm going to be like, nigga. Yeah. Let's get this shit over with. That's all you, I'm going to look at this nigga when he walk in. No, you met with such and such. No, I know it's going to be one of them cryptic things. It's like, the butterfly's blue wings really flap today. And then and then you like literally, bro. I said no, that is some attack. Bro, I'm saying, and then that nigga gonna look at you and he'll be like,
oh my god.
Him like, but every sip of wine tastes sour and sour every day. And then that's how I know.
You can't put no niggas in that.
Right, no, bro. Right. Because
like, no. What the fuck is he talking about?
But this is how long he's the best in our squad, and I'm the leader of the clan. So I know all of the shit. So if he would have said the sip of wine is sweeter and sweeter every day, that means he came back with good news.
Oh no, yeah.
You know, you know that means we can move forward. Yep. Things ain't gotta go. But he came back saying sour and sour. I've been known for. I'm the leader of the clan. You thought you think I ain't know what Donzo was up to?
Yeah.
He a bitch ass nigga. You think I know what he was up to? I keep tabs on. I keep tabs on all bitch ass niggas. Okay. I keep tabs on all bitch ass niggas. Okay. You gotta know what the bitch ass niggas is doing, if anything, because them the bitch ass niggas is you gonna find the smart ass niggas, you gonna find the cool ass niggas, you gonna find the dope ass niggas, and they gonna be be doing great shit, and they gonna come up with some shit, build the shield around the whole thing, and they be like, oh, this whole thing is all good as long as people just stay away from the reactor. And then the bitch ass niggas is gonna be making plans so they could blow up the reactor or have play around the reactor, do some dumb shit. We gonna use the reactor as a birth reveal party, like just just doing dumb shit. Bitch ass niggas just be doing dumb shit, like, and then the moment they do some dumb shit is, oh, we fucked up, but you never did this right. Then they want to turn on and be the look, bitch ass niggas need to have tabs.
That's some shit Donzo would have done.
Okay, they need to have tabs kept on them.
They were going to kill us off anyway.
Okay,
so I just got to them first.
They need to have tabs kept on them.
Nobody was worried about your bitch ass
at all. Need to have tabs kept on them because them niggas is bitch ass niggas. Okay, so I already knew what he was planning the whole time, and I knew it might come down to the point where they gonna ask the best of all of us, because that's what we sent them in there for, to learn. And he gonna ask the best of all of us to take us all out.
You was smart to get rid of Shishui first, nigga, because if both these niggas had teamed up on you,
it's over. It would be done. Over.
Y'all was smart to write the Shishui first. Y'all was very smart.
Right. So we got our most loyal soldier and our future in your hands. So you better do the right thing, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't think. Have you ever seen a harder decision made in any other show or anime than Itachi having to kill off his entire clan?
I'm telling you, I don't think it was a difficult decision.
You don't? Okay.
I don't think.
It's just the aspect of hearing that shit.
You're right.
Hearing a nigga gotta kill off his whole clan.
It sounds hard. Yeah, I 100% believe it sounds hard.
Everybody.
But if I believe it.
Damn.
But if I'm being honest.
Including my parents?
I'm being honest. I think the decision for Itachi to kill his entire clan was not a difficult decision.
No, I feel you. No, I get what you mean by that. Yeah,
I think there were more difficult decisions much more difficult decisions in anime that like when fucking when Gon had to fight.
I didn't finish Hunter x Hunter. Well, no, you can go ahead and say it, but spoiler alert. Well, niggas fucking Hunter x Hunter. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You should have been finished that shit. Just go ahead and say it.
No, when Gon had to fight the banjo playing nigga who got possessed by one of the ant things, and he had to fight that nigga, bro. Cause that nigga was so dope. He was such a cool ass nigga, but he walked into that room and saw that nigga sitting there and saw he was possessed. And this nigga went from being, I shit you not, this nigga was like literally he walked into this bitch. And it's funny because like Gon is, I love him as an anime character because he's one of them niggas who just like really get it even though he's a kid. Mm-hmm. And he walked in there like, and like as the anime has gone on, people have been getting possessed and taken over by this enemy and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like, and it took them a little while to figure it out. But like Gon hadn't put it all together. Yeah. But this nigga walked into the room, kicked the door open, and was damn near like, all right. I'm asking you one time. Is that my nigga?
Is that my nigga?
And then the nigga started talking and was like, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, facts.
I'm talking to you. And the only person was in there was his nigga. Mm-hmm. There was nothing else in the room. But Gon was looking directly at this ethereal being like, okay. You. What did you do to my nigga? Yes. Because that's not my nigga.
That's facts. Oh, the camera turned off, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. We keep going.
Fuck. And then this nigga proceeded to ask a third time. And then when he didn't get the answer he liked, he went from being 12 years old to 36 years old. And was like, okay, I don't want to have to fuck up my nigga, but I'm about to fuck up my nigga because you fucking with me right now. Bro, and I'm telling you, I've never seen a nigga have such a hard time being patient with a motherfucker. Gon, I think Gon had to make some hard decisions. There's a couple people who had Cowboy Bebop. That nigga had to make some hard decisions. He had to make some hard decisions.
Why that anime was so fucking good.
It was good, bro, and he was so fucking good, bro. He was that nigga, bro. You see how they made the
live action with dude from Harold and Kumar?
Yeah. I never watched it though. I want to watch it. I thought it was on Netflix, but I haven't used Netflix in a minute, so maybe that'll be a good thing I can get on and binge watch. Maybe they got the new One Piece season on there. That's what I want to watch. That show's fire. But we went on a tangent. But anyway, the main thing is, it don't matter if you're black, white, brown, Puerto Rican, and Asian. It don't matter who you are, this hip-hop nation. No, I'm kidding. But no, people could date whoever they want to date as long as it's a legal age, 21 and over. There's nothing wrong with it.
All right, back. Facts.
I think sometimes women, which is what I was saying, they don't talk about it the other way, but I think a lot of times women will prey on older men.
Oh, definitely. What do you mean? OnlyFans?
Right.
Porn?
Because they know that
that's
they
literally
can
what
get
that shit is
money off
about.
of them,
Lonely old men who, literally, a lot of this stuff, even though we do partake in it, obviously, because niggas ain't got self-control. But all of that stuff preys on just a lot of lonely males. Like, usually I would say like at any age, because that's weird. But when it comes to you being able to feel the depression of being lonely, and even when you know, like, cause bro, I've being alive in this world, out of so many niggas I know that they know they ugly, they know they shy, they know they not attractive, they know all this stuff, so like they kind of just like they have no choice. Mm-hmm. Which is sucky, because like that again goes to the whole black pill shit that we was talking about and stuff like that. That's why when it comes to the whole incel thing, being an incel sucks, because a lot of females don't understand what being an actual incel is. Being involuntarily celibate.
Yeah. Because
crazy.
Because most women can get sexual.
From anywhere. Any fucking way. Any female can get that. Literally that whole red pill scenario about them being like, if a man walks into a bar and yells out who's trying to fuck, that he'll get kicked out. Yeah. But the second a female goes in there and says who's trying to fuck me right now, niggas line out the fucking door. Yeah. A whole line will start about that door, and it's true as fuck. It's true as shit. Sex comes way easier for women.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. She don't even have to have sex with all of the.
Not even.
She can have sex with one guy.
Facts.
Like, but at any moment she can just be like, "All right, I want it.
Yep.
I'm gonna go get it." Mm-hmm. You know, like.
But a guy got to do a whole bunch of extra shit.
Yeah,
if you're not super like attractive, if you ain't a super attractive and you don't got charisma, then it's hard.
Like even still, like super attractive.
If you can't talk to a female you're not really attractive, then
only the very utmost.
Yeah, exactly.
Super attractive guys.
Yeah, facts.
Like it's very like women still won't even throw themselves at super attractive guys that much. Like except for in specific environments. So like if you're an extroverted guy and you're very, very attractive and you like going to parties, you have a chance of getting involved in that, because people would be drunk, you might be drunk, you know, so people are less they see you're cute and you're hot, they're gonna tell you. You know, they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, you're so hot, and I always thought about you." And so now there you go. You know, that's how it happens. You know, but like, I know a lot of attractive guys who are scared to talk to women. Mm-hmm. Like, so like. They never get any play because they don't charisma. Talk to women. They can't know how to talk to them. They like playing video games, or they like working on whatever their job is. They like their car. They like, you know, stuff like that, and they don't really talk to women. They don't get girls and stuff like that.
And that's another aspect of nigga that fall into that rabbit hole of like they just use the OnlyFans and porn shit to, because there's no effort in that. Yeah, you got to spend some bread, but these niggas these are some of the niggas who don't care about spending some money to see what they want to see to to get their shit off.
Men are
like,
visual creatures.
Yeah,
so
like niggas ain't gonna give a fuck.
And that's
like,
what I say. Like that's kind of why it's bad that it's bad for women to be very promiscuous, because in a way, like women do run the world. Like men are essentially creating the world.
Nigga, what?
To make it to make it easier for women to live in. Like most of it, like even if you look at it, the top nigga at the top, he got a wife that he trying to provide for. Like even if he's the most crooked like individual or whatever, you know, I guarantee you there's a woman out there, maybe it's his mistress, but there's a woman out there that he wants to provide for, that he wants to make the world look better for, you know. Like there's probably like 2 out of the 13 niggas running the world, there's probably 2 niggas who's up there doing it purely because they can do it. They up there like, oh yeah, we run this shit, bro. We got this shit. But the nigga who's their boss, he got a wife that he trying to make the world look better for. He got kids that he want the world to look better for.
It's funny,
like he, you know, like
it's funny. It's funny you say that, right? Because I remember when I watched the Barbie movie, because I call it always like it was a feminist money grab, because there's a whole bunch of like feminist movement talking, like all that shit. Like it makes sense. It's a Barbie movie, but when it came to, because Will Ferrell was the CEO of Barbie, so when it comes to like them having the whole tower in the movie, he's the person sitting at the head of the table like during the meetings and stuff like that. But it's funny how you say that, like when it comes to even the person at the top, he has a wife to provide for, a daughter, like kids, all that shit like that. He said, because it was Will Ferrell in the movie, he said something just like that in the movie. Even though he is a man that is running a company that is promoted towards young females and young girls, because someone asked him about like, because when in the movie Ken ends up taking over, and like instead of them calling they ended up calling like Barbie Ken for a little while because all the Kens are selling off the shelves and stuff like that. The dude asked him, he was like, if Ken was making you this much, if Ken's making you this much money now when it's popping off so well, why didn't you do this money grab before? And he was like, if I wanted to, he was like, after dude asked him that, he was like, if I was focused on money grabs, I wouldn't have done half the stuff I done when it came to Barbie. And I thought about that, I was like, damn, that is true. The nigga probably wouldn't even be working for this bitch that much if it was just a money grab for him. He was like, I'm worried about the happiness of little girls, little young women. I want all them to feel empowered. I want them to feel great for themselves. I want them to feel like they have something that expresses them as who they are. And I was like, it's so funny to me, because we're like, when I hear a lot of females talk about like CEOs of these companies and all this stuff like that, and how a lot of these companies just want to hinder on women, they want to make shit more expensive and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, like, it's funny how most of y'all think that way, but if y'all talk to the CEOs of these companies, they would not think at all the way you thought about them.
I think most people,
like, it's crazy.
I think most people are good people.
Yeah.
Most people are like decent to good people, and they have the best interests of the people around them and the world and their mind, you know. And I even think that the people who fuck up or who create problems and stuff like that, I think even most of them were good people who were it's an even smaller percentage of people who were tricked or who were coaxed, who made a wrong decision, had a bad day or whatever, and they spiraled into something negative, you know, and it kind of overtook them. But they, even as they do negative things, they still have a hard time stomaching it, and they want to do better, you know, and they might do negative things to see positive outcomes, but sometimes they have to do negative things to see negative outcomes, you know. Like, and I think only a very, very small percentage of all people, regardless of how much money any of them make or what their lifestyle is, I think a very small percentage of all people living in the world, no matter their age, very small percentage are malicious at heart, who really and truly plan and create ideas in their mind to fuck over other people in the real world. There's a very, very, very small percentage of people like that. Like, a lot of y'all just fucking simple. There's a lot of there might be things that don't always work out to your benefit, but like they say, like, real talk, life is not fair.
Facts.
Sometimes the person who works the hardest, who does all of the things right, doesn't get the thing that they want. And sometimes the lazy person who didn't do anything gets everything.
That's how life works.
That's just how it is. And there's going to be pretty people who get more opportunities than ugly people. And there's going to be skinny people who get more opportunities than fat people. And there's going to get young people who get more opportunities than old people. And there's going to be old people who get more opportunities than young people. And it's just going to keep happening. And there's going to be a lot of women who get a lot more opportunities than men. And see, and now I know this is controversial, but see, rock with me and then we can hop off here. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what we were talking about earlier.
Talk to him.
Only the top 20% of men, right, get opportunities, right? Whereas they did a study, and we can look this up, but they did a study, right, in a business where it was like they tested to see, like, they brought in like civilians or whatever, you know, and they were like, if these people were going to hire you, which people look like they could be your boss, like that you would be more likely to take orders from, right? And they just showed them pictures. Right?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Right. So they took this and they went through all of these people, right? And they also had them go through a different set of pictures of what was deemed as masculine and what was deemed as feminine traits.
Okay. Right? Yeah, that makes sense that they would actually do that. Yeah,
right?
That makes sense.
They go through all of this, right? And they do all of these things, and they do men and women. Right? Only the top 20% of the most masculine of all of the men were deemed as good leaders. The other 80% of all of the men were overlooked. Right? Whereas the top, like, 30% of the most feminine women and the top, like, 25% of the most masculine women all were looked at. So it was like 55% of all of the women got an opportunity. Where only 20% of all the men got an opportunity. Right? So
that's how it works, man.
Right? And that's society.
Not fair, my brother.
And women, this is what I'm saying. Life, this is how it is. Men that get opportunities will get more opportunities and higher quality opportunities than women do. Well, no. Men will get higher quality opportunities more often. That's what it is. Men get higher quality opportunities more often. The 20% of men, the top 20% of men, will get higher quality opportunities more often than women do. But women, most women, 60% of women will get more opportunities. Now, not all the opportunities will be good. A lot of the opportunities will be bad and opportunities you shouldn't take.
Facts.
However, you will be inundated with more opportunities than any man will ever see. And that's 60 to 70%
that is so true,
of all women.
That is so true.
Regardless of what traits you inhabit. And they looked at attractiveness and they looked at all of that shit too. And 60% of the women got an opportunity, whereas 20% of the men got an opportunity. So, like, women, you do get looked over a lot when you're around excellent men.
Facts. That is true.
Top tier excellent men who strive.
Not no average nigga.
Yeah, and
top tier.
And who can take over rooms. And, like, people can speak about their accomplishments and stuff like that. When you're around men like that, you'll get looked over. But most of the time, women are the most important thing in the room. And I guarantee you, to the nigga who walk into the room who everybody's in love with, there's a woman that is more important than every single thing that's going on in this room. Like, even if he's a fucking narcissistic yada yada, even those people are still in love with somebody.
Yep.
They might show it in a very bad way, but they're still a person that they're doing it all for. So I'm just saying, like, even the worst of the worst still, unless they're like really a sociopath, which if you look at the statistics are very, 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 very rare. It is extremely rare to be or ever meet a sociopath. I promise you.
An actual one, yeah.
A real sociopath.
Yeah, a real sociopath,
it
yeah.
is extremely rare that you
Y'all
will
just be throwing out
ever
words
meet
on
or
this.
even see one.
Yeah.
It's very rare that it will ever happen. So stop trying to deem men as sociopaths or crazy people. Men.
Especially with that whole argument, like, oh, well, at least you guys can be safe walking around at night and shit like that. First off, I've had to run from multiple niggas. I've had to run from a lot of gangs of niggas, small walking groups of niggas, 3 big niggas.
Men outnumber women in prison like 3 to 1.
Shit.
Most women who are in prison are not in prison for violent crimes.
Nope.
Whereas most men
are
in prison due to violent crimes.
On other niggas.
So, right.
On other niggas.
On other niggas. So.
Oh, how'd you get in here? Oh, I murdered 2 niggas. Wait, huh?
So,
yeah, I shot the okay.
Now, I know some of you might say, but I know, and I'm going to stop you
right
there.
and I'm going to stop you right
I'm going to stop you right there.
I hate that shit.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Oh, my
You know 7 niggas.
Facts. Those are your niggas, you know.
I believe that is what happened to you. But like we talked about the math in the beginning, we're talking about at least 1 million niggas.
You don't know those 1 million niggas.
My bad. 1 billion niggas.
Facts. Fucking facts.
At least.
Fucking facts.
So.
God damn, that's funny.
I believe that from your life and from your perspective, the 7 niggas you know all did that and all went through that.
Yep.
But I'm telling you, out of the 1 billion niggas that were surveyed, we got the top 3 answers on the board.
Facts.
All right, and you are at 3 X's right now.
That
okay,
is
it is
fuck.
no longer your turn. I need you to stop.
That is facts.
I need you to stop.
That is true.
Okay,
Shit.
Steve Harvey, over to the next family.
That is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over to the men.
Because a lot of y'all gotta just stop that, man. Like,
listen.
Like, I love women, bro, but I love women to the death of me. But it's like the way
now,
y'all
I'm
be
sorry, you would
answering
never
niggas,
hear me.
like,
I'm not a feminist.
Oh hell no. Oh,
I'm
hell
not
no.
I'm not a feminist.
This is nowhere from
I'm
the
sorry.
platform.
I'm a man.
This also isn't a misogynist platform.
I'm not a misogynist. I'm not a masculinist. I'm none of it. I'm just a nigga, bro. Okay?
I'm a poppy in the ass.
Okay.
That's what
I'm
it is.
just a nigga, bro.
That's what I am, nigga.
Like, so all I'm saying is, like, look, we all got shit we need to work on.
Facts.
But I remember a time where life was about, like, love. Like, people were trying to fall in love, find somebody that they could spend the rest of their life with.
Facts.
And they wanted to court them and take them out on dates. And, like, it was okay to date around because most of the time people weren't sleeping around.
Yep.
You know, like, it was literally like, hey, I'm going to go out to the park. I'm going to go out and get coffee. We're going to go out and get dinner. And maybe it would be with, like, this one girl or one guy is dating, and not necessarily at the same time, but it's like, I went on a date or 2 with these 3 different girls within like a 2-week period. Like, I didn't kiss any of them. I didn't fuck any of them or nothing like that. But, you know, they're kind of different girls, you know, and I wanted to understand. And I didn't want to date any of them, you know, or maybe I like one of them or I like 2 of them, you know,
I get
like,
what you mean. I get what you mean.
And it's not, and like, it's not about like, you're trying to, you're trying to sleep with a bunch of people. Like, and this is where I say, like, I could see, like, the furthest extent for, like, a traditional person in the hookup culture, you know? Like, you don't got to sleep with everybody, but, like, you can date a couple of people. When you finally decide to take somebody serious, you cut the other people off. You become exclusive with a person, and y'all see where that goes, you know? And
facts, that's true.
You know, you give that shit a real chance. You figure out if y'all want to get married, y'all want to have kids, y'all want to do that thing, and y'all do that. You know, like, and it is really as simple as that. Like,
just stop canceling out love out of y'all lives, man.
It's really as simple as that. Like,
if somebody fucked you over, nigga, just try again.
Just because the last nigga fucked you over, don't mean the next nigga fucked you over.
Fuck.
Find different.
That's how you end up lonely.
Find different niggas. Maybe give niggas a chance that you wouldn't normally give a chance. Like, you don't have to
stop going after the same nigga every time.
You don't have to lower your standards. You can just change your standards. So, hey, maybe you don't mess with short niggas, right? Maybe one time you meet a short nigga who is ticking all of your boxes, but the one thing that he doesn't tick is his height, right? Maybe that one time, just relax your standard that one time.
Facts.
You know? You don't have to do it for every short dude that pop up, but a one that's really, you know, like, really give him a chance. Don't like, oh my gosh, don't constantly be hating on the fact that he's short. Like,
no, she gonna end up cheating on that nigga with a tall nigga.
Maybe, but like
she is. It is.
Have you really
well, he's just so tall.
Like if I'm being straight up, and then y'all can call me whatever you want to. If I'm being straight up, women who are not ready to confront themselves and be accountable with their ideas and challenge their beliefs do not deserve to be in relationships.
Facts.
And men who are not ready to confront themselves and get out of their own way and actually take care of a family, a person in a group, should not be and do not deserve to be in relationships. And like I said, I'm not saying I'm either one of those things, okay? Like, if you want to at me and you want to come at me about who I am and what I am, we can have that conversation all day. I really don't give a fuck, you know? You want to bring up my past and open up my dirty laundry and shit? Hey, it is what it is. I'm here for the smoke. I don't care. Like, it don't matter to me. What they say, I'm rubber and you're glue, and what you say to me bounce off of me and sticks right on you. Listen, bro.
Come on now. Come on now. What are you talking about? That's a classic right there. That's a classic.
For somebody who's not a sociopath, you will never ever meet a more apathetic person to your problem.
Oh my God.
Okay? And any information that you pull up about me is your problem.
Facts.
Okay? I am completely apathetic to all of your problems. So I'm good. I'm good, Ganger.
Same. He said, I'm good, Gang Lynch.
Okay, I'm good. So I'm just saying, like, if you can't get out of your own way as a man, you don't deserve to be taking care of somebody. You don't deserve to be in a relationship.
Facts.
And women, if you can't get out of your own way and understand that you need to, if you're a traditional woman and you want to be taken care of, not the modern women. There's nothing wrong with modern women, but I don't want to hear none of this. I'm traditional and I want him to pay for everything and I want him to do all of this and I want him to take care of me and all this, but I still want to go on trips on my own dollar and I want to go have all my friends
girls night
stuff and go travel.
I'm gonna go to the club, babe. I need that fuck
and be on OF and be on it. You're not. That's not gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna happen. If you need to choose which one you want.
That's facts.
Find a man according to the lifestyle that you want to live. And if you
don't change niggas.
Don't
start changing niggas.
Stop trying to save dudes. Stop trying to make a dude who's
get on your topic and shit like that. Like bro, especially if you don't want to, don't try to force that nigga.
A dude who's a bum is a bum. Don't try and turn him into a fucking diamond. All right? Don't do that shit. Like
that, or if he already a diamond, don't try to make her make him a better diamond. Like, bitch, he already a diamond. Leave him there. Like, get fuck.
Like, don't try and change niggas.
You turn him back into a coal.
Yeah, certain things are very, like, superficial. Like, don't, like, if women, I'm sick of hearing y'all like discount a nigga because of his style, the way he dressed. Like, if you like the things he's saying, why do you care about his style? If you like what he's saying, you are the woman he loves. He'll probably just change his clothes for you. Like, you could just, you as the woman he loves.
How much you wanna bet if y'all was somewhere out, if y'all was at like a clothing store, and you know, like he kind of dressed like bummy and shit like that. Like I'd be like, but that like that's like a small shit that really matter. How much would you bet? Go to the mall, grab something, and be like, "Damn, babe, this would look really good on you." And if I tell him to put it for him and stuff like that, he tries it on, and then you just say he look really good. Give that nigga a week. I bet you he start wearing the shit that you start picking out for him. I bet you. It ain't that hard. Start complimenting the nigga.
If I'm being honest, and y'all can call me whatever you want to. Again, if I'm being honest, I think it's in a way, like, I think it's your job to do that. I think it's your job to do that. 100%.
Like, come on now.
And not in a way. It's like
not a condescending way.
No, it's both of your jobs to do that.
Yeah,
like
facts.
When your girl is dressed in a way that you like, it's your job to reinforce her and tell her, "Oh, you look nice in this. I like the way you look."
Mm-hmm.
And then especially if she's somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with, you guys need to be able to be honest with each other. So if you can't tell your girl something as simple as, I don't like the way, like, you don't look good in those jeans, or you don't look good in that dress. If y'all can't say something as simple as that without getting into an argument, y'all not even really down for each other. Like, I can tell, like, I want my girl to be like my friend, like, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the same way I could treat my niggas is the same way I could treat my girl, you know. Like, I'll tell them, bro, them shoes is busted. Like, them, like, change them bitches. We going to the such and such, bro.
No,
like,
yeah, facts. If you can't roast, if you can't fuck around, like joke around and roast, come on, now that ain't really a relationship.
Like, we go into the such and such. You can't wear them bitches there, okay? They gonna count all of us for you wearing them bitches there, okay?
She got a dress on, and you see her wearing Vans. You be like, what the fuck is those?
No, like, yeah, like, so my girl,
my Vans, my
girl should be doing the same thing. Like, hey, babe,
yeah.
I know you got this and that, but I be seeing you rocking jeans and stuff, and you talking about you going into these rooms. You need to be wearing this and this, okay? You need to be wearing this and this. As a man, we should be learning these things and figuring them out and doing it on our own, you know? But, like, as a woman, like, if you guys are both young, or you guys are both learning and stuff like that, this is a different topic than if you're like a 40-year-old nigga.
Yeah.
40-year-old girl. That's different. You know what I mean? But like, because then I can see, like,
you try to get to be fresh again.
There's a cultural difference. There is a cultural
fresh again.
You know, that's different. But, like, if you guys are in the type of couple that's coming up together, you guys are both your younger 20s, 30s, whatever, you know, and, like, your man is still learning and figuring out some of that stuff, you know, and you don't really like his style, or maybe it's like his style is just a little off. You're like, why would you wear those colors? Why would you wear that? You know,
facts.
Man, why are you wearing so many sweater vests? Why you know,
you
like,
wear eyes out sweaters?
You know, like, babe, like, you don't look good in sweaters. How about we go to the store and we start buying you some, like, just actual suits?
Yeah,
like, you
something
just
like
do that.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you want to wear something like that,
swag,
you know, and, like, you know, give them some tips or some, you know, advice.
Like I said, all you gotta do is put some shit on that nigga.
Yeah,
say he look
just
good.
Be down for each other.
Just say something real slick that get his dick hard. Just like say something real slick that get that nigga dick hard, and that nigga will start wearing. He'll wear every single. You can let that nigga outfits in the morning. He gonna look at the end of the bed.
Yeah.
Bet you that nigga put that shit on.
He will. I'm not saying you got to do all that. I'm
not saying I'm just joking, man.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's how I know that you just don't niggas don't wear that shit, bro.
You don't have to be a man.
You ain't gotta be all that for him to start wearing shit.
You don't have to be a man's assistant to the point where you're cooking every meal and you're laying out all of his outfits and all of that. So you don't.
That's crazy.
You don't necessarily have to be that. If that's the relationship dynamic you have, cool.
Oh yeah, I was just joking. It just takes really less from a lot of women to get niggas into doing shit. It take a lot less effort than y'all think it does. It does. It does.
Really.
Give that nigga 2 compliments. He'll wear that shit whenever you fucking say to. It ain't that hard, nigga.
Oh damn, you look good in blue. Damn, like shit. I like that. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know you look so good in this color. Like,
I like the way.
come on, man.
You look good in them boxer shorts. I like that. It's like, bro, I'm telling you.
Like, come on, man. It ain't that hard. Y'all just don't put no effort into it, man.
The only pair of boxer shorts he buys for the next 10 years. I promise you. I fucking promise
He gonna wash them motherfuckers every day to get right back in them bitches.
I fucking promise. He gonna buy 37 packs of them bitches.
The fuck, nigga?
Hey, babe,
like,
look.
Goddamn.
The boxers you like, they came out with them in a plaid collection, too. Okay? I got them
He started showing you different collections of the shit now.
Okay, babe. Okay, they even got them bitches in polka dots and shit like that, okay? Like,
you can buy that nigga some Savage Fenty in the men's department.
Bro.
That nigga gonna be on the Savage Fenty men's department in the next week. Being like, hey, babe, you look at that same, they got that same robe in red. And this shit actually kind of nice. Like, bro, come on. Y'all just think it takes extra to get niggas in the shit. It really don't.
It's real simple.
The second you compliment that nigga, the second you say he look good at something, the second you say that he should start wearing that shit more, he gonna wear it. Like, it ain't hard.
And women, I understand this could be hard, but I promise you, if you just put a nigga before yourself.
Thank you.
Just a little bit. I promise you. For a couple months. I promise you. I know.
Bro, he's fucking spin right now.
If you just like let yourself go and just
don't let yourself go. Don't do that.
Just fall in love with a nigga, right?
Oh, man.
And just all the things he likes, learn about them. Like, still show him the stuff you like. Definitely, like, y'all experience.
Trust me, he gonna get into the shit you like if you do it for. Well, come on now.
You do that shit, I promise you, for the rest of your life, he will be utterly devoted to you. He will be so devoted to you. Any and everything you do will be. Bro.
You know what's funny? I swear. Just do it first. Just do it right here, right? Just do it first, cause you know when relationships hit that stage of like the girl be watching her show, then the nigga come around and be like, what you watching? And she be like, I'm just watching my show and stuff. And he be like, oh, okay, well, they like, like he'll like sit down for a minute and be like, oh, that shit like boring, I'm gonna get up and shit like that. But it's the next day he sit back down and he like,
he watching it.
So they doing this now? I didn't see that they was doing it the last time he was watching it. I ain't gonna lie, a couple of my exes got me like that. But it was the fact that they were showing a lot of interest in the shit that I was getting into. So like, nigga, I used to fucking I don't like Game of Thrones or shows like that or something like that. Not my recent ex, but the ex before that. She got me into fucking. It wasn't Game of Thrones, but it was another show like that. Bro, I used to hate watch shit like that. I was watching new seasons with her. I was like, nigga, bro, but that's what. At the same time, she would game with me.
Y'all trade y'all culture.
Bro, it's not hard, man. It ain't hard.
It's like whatever you like, I like you.
She played basketball with me. I watch her show with her. She played video games with me. We watch her movies. We like, it ain't hard. It's a give and take. Like, it's all it is.
And you just got to be open to learning.
Facts.
Even if it's something that you didn't like in the past, like give that person a chance to show you. And even if you still don't like it, at least now you have a new experience. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I hate pickles. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
Like I don't like pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's something that's not even tied from a relationship or nothing. I don't like the flavor.
Oh, he's never liked them bitches. Oh yeah, he's never liked them bitches.
I just don't like pickles. You know what
he thought it was crazy that pickles went on chicken sandwiches. That nigga, because fucking Popeyes do that shit, and that nigga started. He almost had a meltdown. He said pickles on chicken sandwich. Like, yeah, a lot of places do that.
I get into that sandwich, and I was
he
like,
almost
I
threw up.
never knew I had to ask for them not to put pickles on my chicken sandwich. That shit
and
is
it's soaked in pickle juice. So that's the extra part that's crazy to him.
That shit is crazy.
He's like, yeah, we got chicken sandwich. Okay, that's cool. Like, what come on it? Chicken, it's a chicken sandwich, so it's fried and stuff like that. It's marinated for a few hours. Oh, what's it marinated in? Oh, it's marinated in pickle juice for at least like a couple. What? Well, yeah, it also comes with pickles on it. So like, stop you right there. Take that off the menu right now.
I want a burger. But
I want a burger.
Sir, this is KFC. I want a burger. Okay.
Oh man, bro.
What?
He can't go to we went to Dave's Hot Chicken and he asked for no pickles on that bitch. He already knew. That nigga already knew. It's like, oh, make sure there's no pickles on there.
You know how many places I've been, and I know I'm not the only one. Because I done gone to restaurants and I'd be like, let me get a chicken sandwich. Hey, that come with pickles on it? No. Thank you. Oh my God.
That become his favorite place.
Talk to me like I'm crazy. They walk, hey nigga, what the fuck you talk about pickles on a chicken sandwich, bro? What's wrong? I went to KFC one time. Oh, you fucking with them busters?
That nigga, he said that was spot on your ass. He's like, nigga, who the fuck
you? Got killed for being in the wrong neighborhood.
He's like, nigga, fuck you talking about pickles on a chicken sandwich? You from one of the other niggas, ain't you?
Literally, it's like a Mandela effect.
No,
like it's like a Mandela effect. I swear, I've never seen pickles on a chicken sandwich. Now all of a sudden,
Popeyes, pop out of nowhere with it.
Normal. We always had pickles on our chicken sandwich, bro. Like, the fuck is you talking about?
He said, you must have never been here.
Bro, I've been to Popeyes. Okay, I'm a rewards member. Okay, fuck is you talking about? I'm a rewards member. Okay,
Yo.
I done had chicken sandwiches since y'all did this shit back in 1979. Okay, I was here. Okay.
Lord, I drink with Popeye.
Okay, like I was there, original jingle ass nigga. Okay, fuck is you talking about? I know what y'all been doing.
The fuck, damn niggas banging on walls and shit.
Bang bang.
But
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't like pickles, but like my girl loves pickles. You know, so she like to try like, oh, you never had a pickle like this, and I'm like, I don't fucking like pickles. Like she like, but whatever, yada. So I'll still try it because now that creates a memory between us. You know what I mean? So now it's like when I go and I'm like, hey, we're out in public and stuff like that, and I'm like, hey, I don't like pickles. Me and her can now have this joke between us while we're telling other people, yeah, remember that time I gave you pickles and this and that.
Bro.
Or remember that time. Because if I choose not to engage with any of that stuff, then we have no memories. And maybe to y'all it don't make any sense, but I pay attention to shit like this. I done been faced with the fact that I don't like pickles so many fucking times. Like, it's not like a rare occurrence. This shit happens almost every other day. So, you don't like pickles? Like, bro, it is all the fucking time. So, if I never engaged with any of that, me and her would never have any of those stories to tell. So, now it's just like a ongoing joke that she don't get to be a part of, you know, but that's my girl. Why would I not want her a part of that? You know, like, so you got to be willing to create those memories with people. You got to be willing to open yourself up and be more than who you are. But niggas, we need to get our lives in order. We need to get ourselves in check. We need to become stable and sufficient before we start trying to support families.
Not facts.
You know, and
that's
build
true.
legacies and all that
work
stuff.
on your shit before you start a legacy, man.
We need to get our shit in order. So
Rome wasn't built in a day, my nigga.
Literally, niggas, let's be better. Let's think better.
Facts.
Let's act better.
Facts.
You know, let's make better decisions. You know, that's all of us. That's all of us.
Man, that's facts, man. That's facts.
You know, and let Tobey Maguire have his 21.
All I gotta say is not my Spider-Man.
Okay, let Tobey Maguire have his 20-year-old.
If y'all know what I mean by that, y'all should fucking know what I mean, man.
We know what you mean by that.
He do, but y'all don't.
Stop. We know what you mean by that.
Don't watch Apple TV.
Stop bringing it up, nigga. Damn. Stop bringing it up.
Not like Spider-Man.
God damn. They said don't talk about Fight Club. You did.
No, nigga, not with that nigga.
Like,
he wasn't in Fight Club. That nigga was in the house.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
fighting niggas.
We can't tell you none of the secrets. And we said, what's the first rule about Fight Club? Don't talk about Fight Club.
Hey,
what's the second rule about Fight Club?
Fight Club wasn't fight like that.
What's the third rule about Fight Club? Don't talk about Fight Club.
Nah,
in the room and somebody walk in and they be like, hey, where was y'all at? Hey, we wasn't nowhere doing anything that had anything to do with any type of fight.
Hey, that's not what.
I will say,
nigga,
I have seen a nigga get fucked up.
Fucked.
Recently, I have seen a nigga get fucked up. It wasn't yesterday. It wasn't a time when we wasn't here, but it wasn't today or yesterday. Somebody was.
Where was it at?
Not here.
Not here.
In this exact area.
It was like over there.
It wasn't, you know. It wasn't. We weren't like grouped up
Grouped up as
We wasn't. It wasn't like a gang activity.
I mean, gang was there.
It wasn't in a house or like a bar.
I mean, gang was there, but it wasn't a gang activity.
No, it wasn't. It was like more like a. Like,
it was kind of like this.
It was like us when it was like when a group gets together. And what do they call that? What do they call that? And like a team? No. Start with like a.
Like a fight club.
A club. It was more like a club.
What y'all doing at club?
We was just having fun.
Doing what?
It was just a lot of fun.
What was fun?
A lot of fun. Activities.
What activities
going on? You know how to get in the club.
Was it wild activities? Was it like?
It was just club shit. A whole lot of club shit.
Well, what clubs? Well, the kind of that. Sometimes the activities in the club name.
Yeah,
like
gang and them was there.
So what do gang and them be doing at this club?
Club shit.
Club shit. Hey, that's what Duke was saying, nigga. Club type shit. Nigga, club shit. That's all he was doing was club shit. What's the club shit consist of? I mean, some club shit. Like,
no, and then the whole time that was you talking, and then you look over at me and you just see me over here just.
Oh man! I mean, if you want to come, we do it every. That's when like, oh no, get him out of here. Like,
disengage. Hey, but did we show you the new installments we got on the front doors? Did we show? Come on. Let me show you. Let me show y'all.
You mean the doors that we used for Fight Club last night?
Get Kelly on. Get this nigga. Shut this nigga up. Put a bitch on his lap.
Put a bitch on his. Hey, facts, nigga. Facts.
Shut this nigga up.
Like I said, if I ever ran the world, fucking a female would be running this bitch, and
you bet.
Give it 2 weeks.
Look, at Kelly. Oh my god.
Sexiest bitch was running this motherfucker in 2 weeks, nigga.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm still VP in this motherfucker. You know.
Two things. If Pro Nobi ever become the president,
oh god, 2
things y'all need to know.
Oh god, don't do that.
2 things y'all need to know.
Don't do that.
All right. If that
book, don't do that.
If that book of secrets exists, that got all of the secrets of all of the shit that America been through, all the presidents before, all of the Area 51 shit.
Don't put a bad bitch in front of me.
No. It's got all of those secrets. If that book really exists, and there's a day where you debrief Kelly, Pro Nobi, on all of the shit that's really happening, like you tell, oh, yeah, we did assassinate Martin Luther King. We did do that, sir. All that shit. First of all, don't tell him any of that shit. None of that shit. His debriefing needs to be,
oh my God,
Mr. President, here's an envelope. It's got a couple orders in it for you. You could place a couple orders. Stay within these parameters, and we will check in with you hourly.
Bitch, I'm the president.
Cool.
Need that cool.
Second, and maybe what needs to be first.
Maybe.
It all depends on which one happens in which order, okay? But I'm telling you, this is the most important rule you need to follow while Kelly Pro Nobi is president.
What is that?
The most important rule you need to follow, okay? I mean, you need to put CIA, FBI, and Secret Service on this nigga to
and the IRS.
And all of them niggas. You need to keep all of them niggas watching this nigga's comings and goings, okay? Do not, I repeat, do not for 1 second let any bitch stay at the White House. For any reason.
Oh my God.
Do not let.
No, bro. See, you ain't had no fun in here, bro.
Never.
Crazy.
Never.
No hoes, no.
No. There needs to be a curfew for any estrogen that steps in that bitch interested in Pro Nobi presidential. Okay? Any bitch interested in him, okay? They need to have a curfew, okay? They could be in that bitch for 3 hours max, okay?
Sir? He's like, Mr. President, what? No hoes,
bro. I'm telling you.
No hoes.
I'm telling you. If they are in there, if they are in there past midnight, they are a threat to national security. Okay, they are a threat to national security. They are. It is over. Okay,
my God.
It is over. You need to change.
He said, and if they're in here before 12, they have their phones confiscated at any device.
100%. They will steal the nuclear football. Okay, it is over. You need to check. If a bitch.
I mean, I'll show her where it is. I'll show her what it is. Like,
if President,
I got that on lock.
If President Pronobi, if you walk into his room, if you walk into his room in the morning and there is a bitch waking up in his bed, change the nuclear codes. Okay, change everything. Okay, assume that the president is dead, and you need to start making moves for the vice president to become president today.
Oh yeah, right.
If it's 7 a.m., if it's 7 a.m., when you find President Pronobi in the bed with a bitch, by 10 a.m. the vice president needs to be the new president. I'm telling you, you are on a very short time frame. You are on a very short time frame before that bitch take over everything.
That bitch gonna be walking through the White House like she knew
everything. Okay, don't let her yawn and rub her eyes, my nigga. Don't let her breathe the air of waking up in the president. She can't
breathe no presidential air.
Don't give her one chance, because I'm telling you, within the next 30 minutes of her waking up, this nigga gonna have her running the country. I promise you. He is gonna have her running the country.
Bro. Hey, fuck.
She is gonna
I wasn't doing none of this shit. She can do that shit.
Okay. He is gonna be the first lady. Okay?
Wow.
I promise you.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, I promise you.
Don't let
this nigga give it.
Talk to her, nigga. I'm in here chilling.
Exactly.
I'm in here smoking my wood. Can you go out there with that shit? She out there. Talk to her. She walking around somewhere in this bitch.
Exactly.
The fuck shit.
Exactly.
Mr. President, don't you see I'm in here, bitch? God damn it. Ain't she out there? Ain't she out there? Okay then. What the fuck?
This nigga never.
The fuck? You see me all warriors? You see me all motherfucking taking right now?
This nigga never.
You see Raven B. You see I whooping presidential ass right? All right, nigga. You want to get fired, huh?
And make this.
The fuck, nigga.
Make this nigga the senator of agriculture. Okay.
Oh my God. I'm the senator of weed, nigga. It's like, where the weed at? Nigga,
look, agriculture.
I'm the president. Where the weed at?
Agriculture let you do all of that shit.
I bet, nigga.
You can be as rich as you want to.
The fuck?
You can have a farm. You could literally, you'll make so much money.
Weed farms.
You make so much money in a year. Okay. You could live.
Oh no, I still want to be the president.
You
can
live
bitch.
in whatever city you want to, wherever it's legal, and have a full.
I'm at the White House.
You have a full.
I'm gonna have 13 plants in the Oval Office.
You have a full functioning farm, grow house, and dispensary that will make and test and do all the shit you want.
I'm gonna still have that shit
as the president of agriculture.
I'm gonna still be president, bitch.
Agriculture.
I'll be president of both them motherfuckers, you know?
Hell no. You're fired.
She just gonna deal with all that extra shit.
You're fired.
You know, military, you know, politics, you know, right wing, left wing, nigga. I don't care about, I want my wings. Where my wings at? I ordered wings a half hour ago. My wings ain't been here.
Right wing, left wing.
Whatever it is.
I want my wings.
I want my wings. Where my 30-piece at? All right, see, the whole White House want to get fired in this bitch. That's crazy. See, like, nah, bro. I can't be president. I will fire them niggas.
The more we talk about it.
That's crazy, nigga.
The more we talk about it, the more I want to start a presidential campaign for President Prono. And that is
like Nico winning for governor and shit.
That is gonna be your slogan for the entire campaign.
Right wing, where my wings at?
Right wing, left wing.
You gonna see the first president with a Wingstop sponsor. I'm the president, and I approve his wings.
And Raising Cane's.
I approve these wings. Chicken strips and wings. The first you talking about?
That's crazy.
Because these ain't right wings. These ain't left wings. These president pro wings. These are what you talking about, nigga. The fuck you said? Hey, hold on, wait. And the gong on that. The fuck you talking about? The fuck you talking about, nigga?
Wow.
The fuck you talking about? President Pro-Nobi in this popular estate eating these presidential wings, bitch. What you talking about, nigga? You ever seen Air Force One have wings on that motherfucker?
Wow.
Not my wings, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
So at the presidential debates, and when you're having conversations,
there ain't no what debate.
You gotta have this. Is what you gotta do when you're running for president. You gotta do the debate.
There ain't no debate when I'm in that motherfucker. That motherfucker gonna step off.
You gotta bring your nectar collector.
Hey, Trump, step off.
You gotta bring your nectar collector, and you gotta be heating it while you're talking. Like you usually do. Oh yeah. You gotta be heating it while you're talking.
My shit. Who got the light?
And you're gonna as you're talking, there's gonna be another one of your.
See, I need a light.
There's gonna be another.
But I'm up there.
There's gonna be another one of your slogans, right? It's gonna be like you're gonna be sitting there while you're talking, heating it up, and then in the middle, right before you're done, you're gonna be like, and this you know how battle rappers say time.
Yep.
You know, this is gonna be how niggas know that you're done. You're gonna be heating it up and you're gonna be talking. Yeah, and then you know, as the president of agriculture.
No, bitch, Presidente.
As the president of the United States.
Thank you.
I promise that I will foresee all presidential duties that are in regard to agriculture, and I will.
That's crazy.
I will make sure that we become.
Hey, my teller ain't saying my shit right.
And I will make sure that we become a country that is focused around agriculture. Oop. And then when your dab is done, when your dab is done, you gotta be like, oh, but I don't want this to get too cold. Don't spoil the oil. And then you take a hit. And at the end of every topic, at the end of every time they ask you a question, you gotta go, but don't spoil the oil and take a hit. And that's gonna be your time.
That's crazy. Nah, bro.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen of America, don't spoil the oil.
That's fat shit. He ain't wrong though.
Your president approves this message.
The fuck? He gonna be my vice president before I'm president. At this debate I'm gonna just be smoking. He gonna be talking for me. The fuck you talking about? I ain't debating. I don't debate bitch ass niggas. He a bitch ass nigga. Hey, Vice, where you at? Hey, speak to this nigga for me, Pippin.
Did he just call me a bitch ass nigga?
No, I called the other nigga a bitch. See, my vice president ain't listening, nigga.
I swear you just pointed at me and said he a bitch.
Nah, I met the nigga over there.
Oh.
There's a nigga over there.
You pointed past me.
Yeah, the nigga over there.
Okay.
The fuck?
Okay,
so this gonna be the conversation on my vice while I'm on the board right now.
So what I'm saying is, I'm just trying to be clear.
Okay, what?
You pointed past me.
Past you.
At him.
Over there.
At him.
At that nigga.
The guy you're calling a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is,
okay,
in this conversation,
yep,
the bitch ass nigga
yep
was so relevant enough that you gave him purpose by pointing at him and highlighting him, and then called him a bitch ass nigga after giving highlighting him and pointing past me to a bitch ass nigga as if I'm not more important than the bitch ass nigga to be pointed at first. Okay,
wait, what?
Okay, first of all, why are we even referencing this bitch ass nigga in this conversation? How did this nigga become a you ain't even said my name yet, nigga. Damn. And you
didn't let me.
You said the bitch ass nigga name before you talked about me, nigga. How you bring it?
I said VP. You didn't come up here yet.
We having the conversation in front of bitches, and you bring up the bitch ass nigga before you bring up your nigga.
But you didn't come up here yet.
I've been up here.
But you was over there.
I'm the VP. I set this event up.
But you was over there.
I set this shit up, okay?
You was over there talking to that nigga. I had to bring you over here.
Howie, calm down. I invited everybody in this bitch, okay? Without me, these bitches.
Oh, my God.
Here, okay? Anyway.
So you invited Trump over here?
Anyway.
Hey, okay. All right. Talk to him.
That's our time, Howie.
That's facts. The fuck? Nigga, don't make me president, nigga. I'll be the most nigga in that motherfucker, bro. Stop playing with me. There ain't no debates.
I would just like to
rebut. There ain't no left wing, white, red. I don't even know the colors.
Red wing.
Whatever wing.
I don't want to.
If it ain't my wings, I don't care.
Sorry, I'm not here. I'm not here to have any.
If it ain't my wings, I don't care.
I'm not here to have any concrete opinions on anything that you're talking about. I just want to rebuttal everything that they say.
The facts, like, I don't talk to bitch ass niggas. So if you go put me on this podium with a bitch ass nigga that I gotta debate with, I don't debate with bitch ass.
Hey.
Huh?
I did have sexual relations with that woman.
Well, shit. I mean,
there was one thing that
I did too.
If there was one thing that I want everybody here to know, that they covered most of the things that they said about me here today was not true. It was not true. But I did have sexual relations with that woman. Okay, they were right about. Oh no, I'm about to shout that bitch. They were right about that.
He said I had her in the Oval Office.
They were right about
screaming, I'm proud to be in America. What you talking about, nigga? Come on now.
We did sexually relate all over the Oval Office. Okay,
that's crazy.
Okay,
that's crazy.
We did do that.
But no, yeah, Chad. I mean, shit. But yeah, wait, how long been on this bitch? This been like 2 hours, 22 minutes. Hey, okay, long episode though. Hey, gonks to that shit. Gonks to that shit. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, this is another episode of the Local Artisan Podcast, T.L.A Podcast. You already know. 2021. KageWolfShinobi. We are in this
KageWolfShinobi. If you don't know me,
if y'all could, comment and like the video, we would deeply appreciate it.
Yeah, and please don't cancel me, or do, but just remember,
cancel and make him famous.
Just remember, all I'm saying, if I'm saying anything, is we all have work that needs to be done.
Facts.
And it's not gonna happen if people aren't taking accountability for who they are.
Facts.
And the things that they do.
Facts.
And they're not being honest. So let's just try to do that.
Gotta be honest.
Gotta be honest.
Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. You be honest. Gotta be honest.
You gotta be. Remember all the time, everywhere you go.
Be honest.
Carry your drop change.
That too.
Carry your drop.
All
change.
that. There's like 17 titas. You got that.
Yeah, that's why they call them drop change.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because it's on.
That's crazy. That's wild as fuck. All right, but on that note, I guess, check out the audio platforms, y'all. We are on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Podcasts, and all those lovely platforms. I do have to update all of those for when it comes to everybody want to listen on that side. We love y'all so much. Episode 113, Friday. We love y'all so much.
Also, shout out to the Celtics.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. When it does come to them, yeah, fuck y'all, but y'all got it. Y'all ended Kyrie legacy like that on the Mavericks. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, and
L.A. Westside till I die, nigga.
Hey, it's funny he said that, but Bronny only scored 4 points in 40 minutes practice season.
Oh, also,
shit's crazy. He hate LeBron too.
Speaking of that,
he hate LeBron.
L.A.
Y'all wanted that Sun duo. I don't know why y'all wanted that, but he did. But Bryce is better.
Lakers.
I love you, Bronny, but Bryce is better.
Lakers.
JJ Redick, you need some talking.
Do better.
You need some talking.
Do better.
Control your. First of all, lead your team. I know you did not make that decision to put Bronny on this damn team. I know that was LeBron. You need to make a backbone or something, because that's fucking crazy.
Do better.
4 points in 45 minutes.
All I'm saying is.
Oh, that's
I've
crazy,
been a NBA fan for a long time. Kobe fan for a long time. Shaq, Jordan fan for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. I followed the West Coast for a long time.
Talk to him.
All right. I've been playing 2K for a long time.
Talk to him.
Okay. And I want to understand. I just want to understand this. How come ever since 2011? Excuse me.
Was that the last good 2K?
Shit. How come ever since 2011, I've had to send every nigga on the team except for Kobe Bryant to the G League?
That's true.
In my career. How come y'all just can't get it together? I need to understand this, okay? I truly need to understand this, okay? Because this is an anomaly to me. How many banners y'all got hanging in that center, and jerseys, and goats, and... You know what? This is the T.L.A Podcast, greatest platform in the world. Thank you for tuning in. We out here just talking our shit. We having a lot of fun.
This boy
But
funny
my
as
name is
hell.
KageWolfShinobi. If you don't know me,
And I am Pro
Nobi,
Yes,
the
sir.
homie, and we out here doing it on our solo dolo lonely.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
Yes, sir.
check in, check
I
out.
got me to do that. That got me to do that.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
It may not mean nothing. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, shout out to everybody
Shout
out
out to
there in
y'all.
the comments
Yes, sir.
and subscribers and followers, and check us out. Follow down in the subscription
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and in the
all
comments
of our
below.
social medias and the T.L.A. social
We
media
down there,
below.
okay?
Go follow
Hit
us.
that bell. Make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you're getting notified on all of the new shit that we put out.
Oh yeah, because this time, trust me. Oh yeah, and OG Mako this weekend. That the 13th at Quality CBD. I will be interviewing OG Mako this weekend, so that's going to be fire. So
weekend of Mako.
shout out to that. Shout out to that. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. But yeah, I mean shit. Episode 112, y'all.
112.
We here.
No scrubs.
On the way to 150.
That's what this
Road to
episode
150.
should have been called. No scrubs.
Facts. I'll change the title. But yeah, we love y'all so much. Peace out. Deuces. And we'll see y'all Friday.